Yes, my viewers and subscribers. My viewers and subscribers, good night, good night, good night. Welcome to your favorite late night talk show, Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the very hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. Good morning, good night, good evening, my viewers and subscribers. Call a family, call a friend, tell them it is a sad day in Jamaica. My viewers and subscribers, it is a very dark day in Jamaica. It is a very sad day, my viewers and subscribers, for the people of Jamaica, the average working tax-paying person in Jamaica. It is a very sad day, my viewers and subscribers. You want to know why? You want to know why? This Jamaica Labour Party, who the people has voted in, this Jamaica Labour Party, hold on, me soon take the calls, them students. Me soon take the calls, them. Me soon warm the phone lines. Me soon warm the phone lines, students. This Jamaica Labour Party, who the people of Jamaica voted in from 2016. Students, you know work with me, no, man. Me not take no call yet. I think you should know, say it's not time for calls yet. This Jamaica Labour Party, my viewers and subscribers, who the people voted in from 2016. Where Andrew Holness made all kind of promises and they don't come true. 2020, the people gave them another chance and they still don't do nothing for the people. And you mean to tell me in 2025, the Jamaica Labour Party is looking at third term with the amount of corruption on their head, with the amount of allegations of illicit enrichment, with the amount of sufferation happening in the country, my viewers and subscribers, and the Jamaica Labour Party had the audacity to give the automotive dealers a big break in the country, and they haven't done anything for poor people. My viewers and subscribers, Jamaicans are upset. People are talking. I am going to open the phone lines, my viewers and subscribers, so everybody can talk because I know the people am upset. I know a lot of people are upset, my viewers and subscribers, because they are saying that they can't believe the Jamaica Labour Party really show them true colors. People in the country need help, my viewers and subscribers. People in the country need help, and the Jamaica Labour Party is helping their rich friends. It is bringing us back to the story that Jamaicans have been saying for the longest while, my viewers and subscribers, that JLP is a party for the rich. It is not a party for poor people. And tonight, my viewers and subscribers, I want you to voice your dissatisfaction. I want you to call in the programs when I open the line and let your voice be heard, my viewers and subscribers, how disgusted you are with the Jamaica Labour Party. Nothing for poor people. Everybody type nothing. Nothing for poor people. Nothing for poor people, my viewers and subscribers. Everybody type nothing for poor people. Poor people in the country are suffer, my viewers and subscribers, and the Jamaica Labour Party now help them. And when you look, people who are connected to the Jamaica Labour Party, people who are friends of the Jamaica Labour Party, they give them the biggest break ever. I believe that this is a slap in the face of all hard-working Jamaicans. All the people in Jamaica who really thought that the Jamaica Labour Party had your best interests at heart. I'm sorry to disappoint you, my viewers and subscribers. This is a big disappointment. This is a big disappointment, my viewers and subscribers. So many people in the country are suffer. Everybody type suffer for me now, please. So many people in Jamaica are suffering today and finding it hard to find food. And instead of the government of Jamaica decide to cut GCT on food, the Jamaica government is helping their rich friends cutting taxes and bonds for their rich friends and making the rich rich and the poor poorer. Jamaica, I want you to look at this. I want everybody to touch up the like button for me, please, my viewers and subscribers. When you look on this seminar, please. Everybody look on this seminar, please, my viewers and subscribers. I want everybody in the country to look on this. Look how people in the country are suffering. Look how much people in the country need help, my viewers and subscribers, and the Jamaica Labour Party now help them. Look how much people in the country need help, and the Jamaica Labour Party now help them. Jamaica, I want to touch up the like button for me there. As you're coming at the live stream, touch up the like button. PNP, I go vote out the JLP. JLP, I go vote them out. And Jamaicans who no business in a PNP or JLP, they have to vote them out. My viewers and subscribers, this is a barefaced disrespect to the people of Jamaica. How could the Jamaica Labour Party do this? Look how much people are suffering in the country. Look here. Look how much people in the country are suffering.
Welcome back to the Midday News. An elderly man in St. Anne is desperately seeking your help. He wants a place to live. Karen Simpson reports.
73-year-old Wilfred Bailey has been living in squalor.
Look which part Jamaican people are live. Look how much people are suffer, and the JLP not do nothing for poor people. The JLP don't do nothing for poor people. Oh God, Jamaica, wanna help me ball out now, man.
For years in Windsor St. Anne, life for him has been a series of twists and turns. This is the one-bedroom shack Mr. Bailey has been living in since 1988.
I'm one of the abandoned.
Jamaica, wanna help me ball out, help the man. Wanna help me ball out, help the man. Look how the people in the country are suffer. Labour Party now help them ball out. Help!
Help! Help! Help! Help!
Jamaica, wanna help me ball out, help the Labour Party now, help them. Look how much people in the country are suffer.
Help! 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 Help!
Jamaica, look how much people in the country are suffer. And the Jamaica Labour Party no do nothing for them. They're only enriching themselves and their friend. Murder, thief, murder.
Help! 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 Help!
Lord have mercy upon we. Lord have mercy. Look how much people in the country are suffer. And Labour Party go help big car dealer. Look how much people in Jamaica are suffer. Jamaica, uno help me ball out tonight.
Help! 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 Help!
He wants a place to live. Karen Simpson reports.
73-year-old Wilfred Bailey has been living in squalor for years in Windsor St. Anne. Life for him has been a series of twists and turns. This is the one-bedroom shack Mr. Bailey has been living in since 1988.
I'm one of the abandoned child from a 14 raising, born in mother. I am here the month before Gilbert broke up. I come and start cut down the place. It has some big PR above.
So you're moving here now?
Yes, sir. So then I get here, sir, and from that time I set up, I don't leave, sir.
Mr. Bailey says he does farming for a living. However, during the passage of Hurricane Barry last year, everything was destroyed, including what he called home.
Burial. Come and mash it up, sir, blow it up.
Come here, tell you, look how much people in the country are suffering in Jamaica. Look how many of your brothers and sisters in the country are suffer. And the Jamaica Labour Party no do nothing for them. The Jamaica Labour Party no do nothing for them. Nothing at all. I can't believe this, Jamaica.
I have nowhere to stay, sir. Blow up the farm, sir. I have no food to eat, sir. I'd have...
You hear what the man say? Him not have no food to eat. Him not have no food to eat. Everybody type no food to eat. No food to eat.
From that time I set up, I don't leave, sir.
Mr. Bailey says he does farming for a living. However, during the passage of Hurricane Barry last year, everything was destroyed, including what he called home.
Burial. Come and mash it up, sir, blow it up. I have nowhere to stay, sir. Blew up the farm, sir. I have no food to eat, sir. I have nowhere to rest. I don't have a house, sir. I don't have a kitchen. I don't have a bathroom.
Where you sleep when night comes, Mr. Bailey?
Oh, my God. Sir, I would like you to wear about 3 or 4 feet of zinc. Father God still spare.
Since then, his neighbor has been seeking help for him.
Human being is human being, and human being cannot live like dog. So the reason why I reach out to you guys, to see the situation that he live in, it kind of pain my heart. And I'm a human being, so I try my best to give him assistance, and I told him I will never stop until he get his assistant. My dream and my hope is to help.
Anyone who wishes to help Mr. Bailey can contact 876-575-1773. Kerry-Ann Simpson, TVJ News.
No food to eat. I'm glad you not hear it in my video subscribers. The man say them not have no food at all to eat. All me have to say is this year.
When you remember that we Prime Minister SUE, that is an X beside the head. When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go out there and you remember that Mark Golden has clean hands and a pure heart, that is an X beside the head.
This year and the victory here. What the progress people them there. They want to see every hand in the ear. Tell if you call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it.
We not in a no whole but talking with them, no bugger talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green Clarks, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out. When
and right now, we're not even vexed with the people them who never vote for him. We are going to love them and call them back home. Because every one of them see them mistake. The one of them see them mistake. And you are the stone where the builder refuse. But stand up for you on the head corner. Run the show. Everybody show glory. Hallelujah. Show glory. Hey. See that star. See that star. Everybody goes up. Everybody goes up. Put them 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 up. We are baby, pass the judgment, and they don't know the try the little women out of capacity, and understand. Child women call capacity. And I got the physical ability, but when we can even the supplement in the leg, but the best reality man. The rest of the battle in the ball. Now we make it. Hey, hey. See that stone. See that stone. See that stone that the builder rebuilt. I know you want me good. I know you want me good. Because what? Can say I like you. You never mount to nothing and you will never get to reach your mother in the end. That you like a no task. You would not fit in with this or consequence and I'm going to say this. They tell you how you're worthless. Say you never make it. What are in a basket? You will have them vex when them see you as if things change into come out. But you have to go the world and do how to grow. You might have a better standard. I will never forget to pay my time. See that stone. See that stone. Yes. See that stone that the builder rebuilt. This is not here. This is not here. What the? What the? What the? What the? What the? The head of the car. What the? You are like a stone. Hey, you are like a stone. What the? What like a stone that the builder rebuilt. I know I have to go. I know you have to go. Because what? Everybody, point on to him. Point on to him, I say. Now when I get no take it that she will. When I get no take it that she will. When I get no take it that she will. When I get no take it that she will. And you wonder when I like you. And you wonder when I fight you. And you wonder when I like you. And you wonder when I fight you. You wanna get no take it that she will. You wanna get no take it that she will. When I get no take it that she will. You wanna get no take it that she will. You wanna get no take it that she will. When I get no take it that she will. See that stone. See that stone that the builder rebuilt. I know it has become. I know it has become. Hey! Come on, fellas. Take it down. Take it down. So when I get no take it that she will. Kill it. Lift your hand. Lift your hand. I'm gonna dead. I don't want to make no mistake, you know. I don't live here, you know. But I kind of set on target and ready. I just do certain things not free up. Me not there for everything start. But me I pray that Master God just open up a door. That me can't even stay here and no go back to tell you something will come out, you know, man. I don't want to ramp with that something, you know. For me just go back to England to come back, you know. I mean, I want to now take this thing for granted because serious thing. 9 years out of prison, I know easy something hard labor. I mean, I know about you, but me no live here. I mean, I feel the same way. Because my family, them I feel it. So I don't want to take nothing for granted. Me up a coffee piece up there, so I just come back and me I recruit every little youth, every little man, every little boy, every little girl and teach them some rights and some truths. So go back in our community tonight. Talk to the sick, talk to the lame, talk to the lady, the lazy. Make them come out on that day and do the right thing. Because God help me, as woman of God said. If you don't ever make this thing simple to you and God help you. Because they send one man after 4 years and we don't see nothing at all when do. And that is just a plain truth. And that the man not do nothing and them a plan to send one another man come. You know what I'm saying? I feel my woman. You know that the man they lighting candle and singing Sankey and go back where I come from. Come on man, one more time for the artist thing after. Yes man, speaking it as it is. Comrades, Boy, that was a good intervention, not true? Yes, man. Give me the man from Copy Peace again. King Martha. One thing I tell you, sir, you see, Benfield Conference.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers. Good night again. Welcome everybody. Blessings to everybody on the live stream. Big up on yourself, big up moderators, then big up Zena Brown, Monsieur. Blessings to you. Malivan, yes, big up yourself, Malivan, how you doing? Big up Nicola Green. Blessings to everybody on the live. Yes, blessings, my viewers and subscribers. Blessings, and welcome. So, the hot topic, my viewers and subscribers, is the budget debate. The hot topic, my viewers and subscribers, is the budget debate. And a lot of Jamaicans are upset because they see this as a slap in the face. A lot of Jamaicans are upset tonight. A lot of people are talking in their corners. Some are talking openly, my viewers and subscribers. Small business people are talking. Some of the financial analysts are talking. And tonight I'm going to let you hear what some of them have to say. Because the truth, my viewers and subscribers, as I said, when I gave my analysis earlier on, I was not trying to be biased or anything at all. Because like I said, I expected the Jamaica Labour Party to come with some more goodies, some more things that would benefit the masses. When I say the masses, I mean the multitude, the masses of Jamaican people, the majority of the people, and that has not happened. And what we realize is that it is the Jamaica Labour Party giving a kickback to the rich. And a lot of people are upset about it, my viewers and subscribers. May I tell you, whole heap of people upset about it. Students, if you're upset, type upset. If you're upset, type upset. Hold on a second, my viewers and subscribers. This somebody that call the program. I'm call them back and hear what them are saying. And then I go into the class that I have planned for you.
Topic.
Yes, caller, good night. You're live on the program. Yes, you was calling me earlier on,
Yeah,
but you know, so the music have to
yeah,
play
I was
first.
calling you.
Yes.
I'm from Canada.
Yes, sir, from Canada. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, man. I was listening to your program, right? These labor rights are done, you. I don't know why Jamaican people have Andrew Holness and his wife as Speaker of the House. Mark Golding they shouldn't allow Mark Golding to sit down in Parliament with all those criminals. All the labor rights are criminals. They are murderers. Do you know that?
That them not have no good reputation, so we know. So most of them not have no good reputation.
All right. You see, in the 90s, they have a guy down by Portland. That guy is a murderer. You know? That guy is a murderer. I'm not going to call him because he knew himself as a murderer.
Yeah, say.
You remember that the student what get killed up in Constant Spring?
I know exactly. I hear the allegations. People talk about it all the time. I pick up exactly what you're talking, my brother. I
But
pick up
those
exactly what you're talking.
people shouldn't allowed to be a member of parliament. You have murderers, you have rapers, you have everybody in Jamaica Labour Party. They are wicked people.
Oh, brother, you see what the people them do today? You see what them do today? The man them give a kickback to the rich people. Them, you know, nothing for poor people, you know, my brother. And look how things are, food prices up, and everybody knows the food prices up, and nothing for the poor people.
You know what you're going to do with that money? You were talking about the light bill and whatever. That money, what the finance minister, that lady is a damn idiot. That lady don't know what she's doing. That money, what they grant for the people them who not paying light bill, that $2 billion they are going to take it to run election. That is a scam.
It's not good for the people because people who used it before say it's not good, and people end up paying more, my brothers. So they not have no vision for the people.
But listen, that is the way they're going to take and make money again. That's a trick. They are not going to spend. They are going to spend that money to run the election, to buy the vote. That is a scam. I know these people. These people are robbers and thieves. The Jamaica Labour Party. I see that little guy down by all over there. That little dirty guy, Warmington, that boy. I don't know how the opposition leader sit in parliament with that guy. They shouldn't sit in parliament with that guy. Huh?
Most of them not have no integrity. Them not have no good name, master. You know, appear things people call up on them name.
That guy is very rude. That guy is a bully. The Labour Party, they are a bully. They are a bully. They can spend all the money they want to spend it up because that is the last call for them, you know.
I'm a general, man. Nah lie. A whole heap of people me hear attack, so them disappointed. A whole heap of people me hear attack, so them disappointed in a this. A whole heap of
No,
people talk, so
but listen,
they
listen
thought
this.
that they
But
would done more
this,
for them.
no, but this is not that is not strange. That's the way that Jamaica Labour Party did it. All they do when they want to win election, they buy vote.
Alison
And
Peart,
these
I'm
little
Ricardo
hungry
Brooks,
belly
and I'm
Labour
Cliff
writer,
Hughes. Antoinette
they are
Hamilton.
not getting not more on the box food as what the guy down by St. Elizabeth say. A box food and
$5,000.
$20 or $5,000. That is for 4 years. For 4 years? You sell yourself for 4 years? You take $5,000 for 4 years?
It's actually 5 years,
And a
my
box food?
brother. 5 years.
That shows that these Labour writers are dunce. They are dunce.
Why some people sell themselves cheap, you know, my brother. Some people sell themselves
Alison
cheap.
Peart,
And
I'm
as I
Ricardo
said,
Brooks, and
this
I'm
is
Cliff
very
Hughes.
sad. Very, very, very sad, my brother. Not do for the poor people. They right in front of everybody's eyes. The man them show you say, yes, a rich people them prefer. Right in front of the people them eyes.
But Labour right is for remember say Labour right is a capital government, you know. Labour right is not for the poor. Labour right is for the rich guy. Right? They give the car dealer a break. No poor people is not a car dealer. Right?
It's not even the used car dealers, you know. It's not even the used car dealers are the new car dealer, like the big top company them, the big top company them.
Yeah, they know them are capitalists, man. They are capitalists. They are capitalists. And them friend, you know. He come like Donald Trump.
What I'm saying, you know, my brother, what I'm saying, you know, is people are saying that, you know, it is very suspicious because this lady right here, so beside Anne-Marie Vaz, she is the chairwoman or chairperson of the Jamaica Automobile Dealers Association. And everybody knows that she has been seen several times with the Jamaica Labour Party. She has been seen on their platform. She's been seen when they're having their meetings. Here she is with Anne-Marie Vaz. And it is very strange to know that these people who we see, you know, taking photos and attending the Jamaica Labour Party meeting, it is strange to know that they decided to present a budget, and these people are among the highest beneficiary, not the Jamaican people, the very same
Yes,
people who attend the meeting.
Yes, because they are scammers. They are the biggest scammers.
Well, you can say that, you know, sir. You can say what you want to say. You can say that, sir.
I know them as scammers. They are scammers. They are thieves. They are murderers. I know them. I know them, you know. These people are wicked people, you know. Jamaica Labour Party are wicked set of people. They don't busy with poor people. And I see poor people jumping up and laughing and, oh, you can't do Andrew nothing. Andrew going to win. Well, let me tell you something now. I've been watching the program almost every night. And I know when the election call, it will be outside. So all the brag and boast they are doing, they are failing. They're not going nowhere. The PNP going to take this election. And when we take this election, there's no more JLP in Jamaica again. They can write that down.
All right, my brother with the PNP have to win this election because them people are too barefaced, my brother. Them not hiding it, my brother. Them
Barefaced
not
thief,
hiding
them,
it.
they're a barefaced thief and they have no shame.
Well, all right, my brother. Big up yourself and blessings. I have a clip of going play, all right? So blessings to you and
Okay,
thank you for calling.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tap.
So as I said to you, my brother subscribers, the phone lines are open. Remember, you can call and say what you want to say. You can call and let your voice be heard, my brother subscribers. I want you to listen to this because I was listening to Mouthpiece. Because you know, say Mouthpiece is a JLP Mouthpiece. And you know, them are going to talk the good news. Them are going to say, oh, it was very wonderful and very wonderful. But they had two guests on the show, my viewers and subscribers. They had two guests on the show. And they thought that the guests were going to speak very lovely. I want you to listen to this, my viewers and subscribers. I want something they do. So the JLP Mouthpiece radio station, see them here? They was doing the post-debate show. And you know, they're going to tell everybody, say, oh, it is the best thing since sliced bread, and things are going good, and things are going good. As I'm saying to you, they had two guests on the show. And I want you to listen to what the guests are saying. You hear me? I want everybody to listen. Turn up your volume and listen exactly what the guests are saying. Okay? Listen carefully to this. Listen what the people are saying. Small business people and financial people. Listen what they are saying. Listen to this.
Alison Peart. I'm Ricardo Brooks.
And I'm Cliff Hughes.
Antoinette Hamilton, for the small businesses, how did you think the finance minister delivered, if at all, for your sector?
Well, before I comment on
subscribers, remember, you know, Mouthpiece a walk or spread the government message, you know. Mouthpiece a walk or spread the government message. I say, oh, it is good, it is good, it is good, it is good. Well, I am saying to you, they had guests on the show, and listen what the guests have to say. Listen carefully.
Peart. I'm Ricardo Brooks.
And I'm Cliff Hughes.
Antoinette Hamilton, for the small businesses, how did you think the finance minister delivered, if at all, for your sector?
Well, before I comment on that, I'd want to say that there were some good initiatives, but certainly not for the MSMEs.
What the lady say? There were some good initiatives, but not for the SMEs. That are the small micro economies business, the small business, them, my viewers are subscribers. Small, our SME, a small medium enterprise. So the little small business, them where I think make up to $15 million or somewhere thereabout, they are making it clear that this budget was not for them. Who open up on the ears and listening, you know? Them think they can fool poor people? How wonder they think they can fool people, poor people no more? Listen to this.
Small businesses, how did you think the finance minister delivered, if at all, for your sector?
Well, before I comment on that, I'd want to say that there were some good initiatives, but certainly not for the MSMEs. We, as the engine of growth, believe that the presentation was not growth focused. The focus, we believe, a lot was said about the 130.6 billion in shock absorbers. But I don't think the engine was properly serviced because nothing was said about the banks reducing interest rates. So I don't think the government is listening. Nothing was said about.
Hear that? You hear what they say? Nothing was said about the banks reducing interest rate. You hear what she say? I don't think the government is listening. So no favor we hear the your government is listening. This government is listening. Well, you're listening to the rich. You're not listening to the poor people. Jamaica, listen to what poor people have to say again, I want to know hear, everybody touch up the light button for me, please. Wanna touch up the light button, the few people in the class, touch up the light button for me there, please.
How did you think the finance minister delivered, if at all, for your sector?
Well, before I comment on that, I'd want to say that there were some good initiatives, but certainly not for the MSMEs. We, as the engine of growth, believe that the presentation was not growth focused. The focus, we believe, a lot was said about the 130.6 billion in shock absorbers. But I don't think the engine was properly serviced because nothing was said about the banks reducing interest rates. So I don't think the government is listening. Nothing was said about the ease of access to financing. Yes, the 2 billion in loan financing.
Look for mouthpiece face and the other one face. Hey, them a have diarrhea, them uneasy. Look here, one of them viewers and subscribers, I have to do this, I couldn't see it. One of them viewers and subscribers, I have to zoom this up, I couldn't say mouthpiece face. Look for mouthpiece face when the lady attacks says she not happy. Make a play it back again, my viewers and subscribers. Can remember say mouthpiece a walk a spread the JLP excitement, Remember say mouthpiece a walk a spread the JLP excitement. Look on them face when the lady is not speaking them language. Look on them face when the lady is not talking what them want to hear. Look on them face very good. Look on them face. Watch them expression. Jamaica people now sing on the song no more.
How did you think the finance minister delivered, if at all, for your sector?
Well,
I know students, every time the lady says something negative or them not like, watch them face. Look how them cringe and jumping at them seat. Look.
Before I comment on that, I'd want to say that there were some good initiatives, but certainly not for the MSMEs. We, as the engine of growth, believe that the presentation was not growth focused. The focus.
Mouthpiece stand up stiff like them put the gorilla glue on him. I know him can't move, Look on mouthpiece. I know him never shake.
We believe a lot was said about the 130.6 billion in shock absorbers. But I don't think the engine was properly serviced because nothing was said about the banks reducing interest rates. So I don't think the government is listening. Nothing was said about the ease of access to financing. Yes, the 2 billion in loan financing was allocated to DBJ, but that still was lacking context because we don't know what was allocated before. So a little more context in that regard would have helped to see whether or not more oil is being put into the engine. The problem with that, though, is that the financing is not the issue. What is the issue is the access to it. And so would have
mouthpiece face, him turn him face left, him turn it down a little bit, and him turn it down a little bit more, it come like a little water running in him ears. Like when you go in a pool or you go in a beach and water running in your ears and you turn your ears down for drain it out. And some mouthpiece, you're deaf, the woman say that the budget is not for the poor people. Me know you never want to hear that mouthpiece. Students, watch him now. Watch him a turn down him ears every minute like something in between. Watch him a turn down. You see him head straight now. When the lady not talk the things that men want, you watch him a turn down him ears, turn down. You can't turn down the lady. Oh, you can't fool poor people.
Yes, the 2 billion in loan financing was allocated to DBJ, but that still was lacking context because we don't know what was allocated before. So a little more context in that regard would have helped to see whether or not more more oil is being put into the engine. The problem with that, though, is that the financing is not the issue.
Mm-hmm.
What is the issue is the
Access.
access to it. And so would have expected that, having spoken about the need for the government to remove the DBJ fees to make the access to financing more accessible for members, that didn't come out. So
And when you say
we're
more accessible, give us some more there. What would have done the trick for you?
I try put the lady in a one position, and if the lady can't explain herself, him say the lady don't, Listen to him,
Okay, so what we would have been saying is that, okay. So
And when you say more accessible, give us some more there. What would have done the trick for you?
Okay, so what we would have been saying is that, okay, when you try to access a loan, there are bank fees, there are DBJ fees, there are also audited financials that the borrowers would have to produce to access the loan. We're saying the banks are doing the work, you don't have to touch their fees. As the government that is responsible for DBJ, they can remove the DBJ fees from the loan facility, price it in the interest rate, so they're not losing either. It's just that they're collecting the money over a period of time as opposed to upfront, and allow the processing fees, the upfront costs that our MSMEs are faced with, to be less costly. That way, more can access it. So the issue is not that it's not available. The issue is the access is difficult, and so our members are not taking it up. So that is the issue.
Hear it? The small, medium enterprises are saying that it is hard to access the funds. If you forget no money to help your business, they might put you through one whole heap of hula hoop. You have to climb all kind of hurdles, walk under sea, jump over bridge. That is what the people are saying. Some mouthpiece, them, they are shocked and upset that the lady not singing their Sankey and singing the story. They wanted the lady to say, oh, it is the best and it is the best. But Jamaican people eyes open, some of them at least. Let us continue to listen.
And when and I imagine you've had conversations with the minister and made these representations to the finance ministry. What's the feedback that you get?
Well, this representation was made to Xavier Main. I'm not sure how effectively that was communicated to the finance minister, but definitely it would have been in the media as well in terms of how we envision it working. The good thing, though, is that we met with DBJ, I think it was Monday, and the new CEO, David Lowe, and I think he'll be looking into something. But the fact that we would have brought this to the government and they did not listen, we think that was disappointing for us.
You hear there? We think that it was disappointing for us. Everybody type disappointing. We think that it was disappointing. See there? Disappointing. Disappointing, my viewers and subscribers. See there? The people in my talk said the budget was disappointing. The people in my talk said the budget was not for them. Mouthpiece no want hear that. Him want you to sing this stanky. Everybody type disappointing. Me go play it back again. The business people, the small business people in the country are saying that budget was disappointing. No in there for them. Everybody type disappointing for me now.
And when and I imagine you've had conversations with the minister and made these representations to the finance ministry. What's the feedback that you get?
Well, this representation was made to Xavier Main. I'm not sure how effectively that was communicated to the finance minister, but definitely it would have been in the media as well in terms of how we envision it working. The good thing, though, is that we met with DBJ, I think it was Monday, and the new CEO, David Lowe, and I think he'll be looking into something. But the fact that we would have brought this to the government and they did not listen, we think that was disappointing for us.
When you hear that the small business people start with the government, And they had a consultation and dialogue with the people, you know, and the people them tell them how they think they could be, how the government could help the small business people, you know, and the government don't listen. The government never do nothing for the small business people. Let me play it back one more time, but them go do things to big rich people.
We envision it working. The good thing though is that we met with DBJ, I think it was Monday, and the new CEO, David Lowe, and I think he'll be looking into something. But the fact that we would have brought this to the government and they did not listen, we think that was disappointing for us.
The hear them viewers and subscribers disappointing. So mouthpiece them singing, oh, the government do this, the government do that. Well, the people are saying otherwise. Remember, open the phone lines. The people are saying otherwise. The people them don't like the budget. The people them not like the budget. You see your mouthpiece him neck turn sideways, like say him in a lodge. Like you have to turn your neck sideways, your neck can't turn. Eh? The people don't like the budget. The people don't like the budget, my viewers and subscribers. The people them don't like the budget. The people them not like the budget. And all of them, my viewers and subscribers. The people them realize that the budget is not for them. The people them realize that this budget is not for them. It is for the rich. It is for the wealthy. It is not for the poor. The people them realize that. And that's why they're in a problem now, my viewers and subscribers. On the whole of them, my viewers and subscribers, I want to my phone here now, though. On the whole of them, my viewers and subscribers, I don't know if I freeze, me something freeze. Come on, students, you touch up the like button for me there, please. I don't know if I freeze, me something freeze or what, me tweet. On the whole of the students. On the whole of a second, my viewers and subscribers. On the whole of a second, I don't know what I'm to my line. Let me close this and start it back. Hold on a second, my viewers and subscribers. Hold on 1 second. My WhatsApp freeze up on the line a while ago. Just bear with me 1 quick second. Some calls were coming in, so just hold on, let me take the calls them. So me never see one set of people so bright and barefaced and disrespectful. Me never see one set of people so barefaced and bright and disrespectful. Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. Hold on there. The calls them are coming in at the same time, my brother subscribers. And hold on. Yes, good night, good night. You're live on the program. Welcome. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome.
I'm not doing so good, but I have to say something.
Hope you feel better,
A
Viola.
topic,
Hope you feel better. Big up yourself and big up Patrick, yeah.
yeah, man. You see, I don't know if you remember one point I called you and I said to you that the Minister of Finance is not really Bad Williams. You remember I told you that?
Where you say she is what?
He's a scapegoat. I knew they were using her as a scapegoat. Faith card. Faval didn't write this budget.
I hear people saying that, but me not no proof. Where you say no favor write the budget? You not think that
No,
she write it?
no. Remember last year, a 19 mistake making of the budget,
Yes.
19 mistake. You can imagine the amount we're making another one, yeah?
Well, me not sure if no mistake made yet, but all me know say not in it for poor people. That is what is obvious so far.
Off. Nothing is in it for the poor people. A topic, I'm telling you the God in heaven truth. I am so disappointed. I am so upset. What more can Jamaica people take? Honestly speaking. What more can Jamaica people take? Nothing in the budget for poor people. From I was a
And
child
look who
coming
them
up.
get the biggest break. Look who they get the biggest
Eh?
break. Look who is celebrating tonight.
Jesus have mercy, man. Daniel, God, surely I go deliver Jamaica people. God I go come out and deliver Jamaica people. Election night, Andrew shall stay upon the outside looking in. I must go down.
For go
He
down, you know,
must.
Viola. Viola, you know, like when people hide and thief and do things, no, them bare-faced bad massa. Bare-faced
Oh, God,
bad. And
man.
see my up favor. Yes, like he must say, yes, my girl, you do what me tell you for do. Help the rich and
Yes, me
famous.
use girl. I'm a use girl. But you see how close him is to Faval? I hope Faval knows that Juliet go and shame him again. I bet say Juliet this Faval for where how you go up and do. Watch.
But your family in the house, so that's why.
Jesus have mercy, man. I was I don't even know what to say. Nothing in it for poor people. No, man. Mm-mm. Only the elites.
See,
Only the
but once
elites.
the labor rights, then we are going to jump up and say Ray and Tate tonight. But once and enough of them a jump up, you know, jump up and a cuss and a go on. You see, the said lady who me just play a while ago, where I say that nothing was it for poor people. The labor rights them a cuss the woman, you know. A cuss the
I
woman, you know.
know. I know. After it, we have to go look out how we yai. Oh, Jamaica, here I come. Me only one thing announce the date.
And them want intimidate them intimidate the people them for what I want.
Me uncle want the date to call. Jamaica, here I come.
Fast I want to turn back the people
Me,
for them let them vote.
if me even fi sell front, but me I
Ah,
reach a Jamaica.
you know, do that, you know, easy enough, Viola. Where you say, but you have to get him out. Where you say, you have to make sure say,
Oh,
you put your name in a history as one who contributed to getting out the wicked.
and by the way, at topic I'm very jealous. Me hear woman a call you and a come talk about this and that and that and that. Please tell them to leave you alone. Because you belong to me.
Lord Jesus, what a judgment. Sharing is caring, it can be fun. But all right, I will tell him to ask your permission.
Yes. How I make the whole of them just want you, sir?
No, I don't know what all man say, no easy, no, you want judgment. But me not lie
Yes,
seriously
bye.
though. Me say me want me say because one set of people so fool. Government read a budget and not in it for you. And the people are telling you that nothing not in the budget for them and labor right across the woman.
Look on Peppa Pig face. You know, say Peppa Pig look retarded. She's retarded, you know.
Hey, me nah
Look in
lie,
her
me
face.
nah lie, Viola. Too much of them now, man. Me nah lie. Too much of them now.
Right. Topic, look how them a do East Portland. Them just a take the people them cheaper and sober there.
And them a set up the people them life.
Don't know that,
Jesus
you know.
Christ.
I don't know if I them or whatever. I have one video for sure when the police them set up curfew where every vehicle pass them stop and checkpoint. I don't know massa who I do,
Oh,
but me nah lie, they getting away with too much now.
yes, man. But teacher, you see, after tonight, I don't think I can call you, you know, because I'm gonna do surgery tomorrow.
Ask you one to Andre.
Oh, you're gonna do surgery. Well, I hope that you will have a successful surgery and I wish you a speedy recovery. So students remember to keep Viola in your prayers. She'll be doing a
Yeah, I'm
surgery
gonna do
tomorrow.
eye surgery.
Or you're doing
Ask
an
you
eye
one to Andre.
surgery.
Yeah, so me now go can't get fit type answer, but me we can listen.
Okay. Well, I hope you're all right. Or anything sweeter, you just make Patrick call you a ball out, murder and hang up. All right.
Yeah.
Ask you one to Andre.
All right, Viola.
Oh,
You just big up
Andre, you
yourself
know,
and
ask
take
you,
care, my
Andre.
friend. You and Patrick.
Is Andre okay?
Oh, I don't know what I'm to Andre, no. I don't know what I'm to him.
Let's see, come.
Oh, I don't know what I'm to him at all. I watch the program at one point in time. Then me end up go take care of some things and start create some videos. So I don't know what I'm to Andre.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, teacher, good night. Because me have to go on my bed now and make some preparation for leave out early in the morning.
All right, Viola, take care. And as I said, we wish you all the best and a successful surgery. Blessings to you and big up your husband, Patrick. All right?
Yeah, man. Big up. Thanks.
Blessings, 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 blessings. My video subscribers, nothing for the poor people in the country. Nothing for the poor people in the country. Only can imagine? Nothing for the poor people in the country, my video subscribers. How can we continue like this?
When you remember that we Prime Minister SUE, that is an X beside the head. When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go out there and you remember, when you remember that we Prime Minister SUE, that is an X beside the head. When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go out there and you remember that Mark Golden has clean hands and a pure heart, that is an X beside the head.
This year are the victory here. What the progress people them there. The one see every hand in the ear. Tell him to call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it.
We no in a no whole heap of talking with them, no bag of talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals.
The one see every hand in the ear. Tell him to call it.
We no in a no whole heap of talking with them, no bag of talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green Clarks, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out.
Jamaica, this is the settlement of all settlement, you know. Them don't include poor people in the budget. This is the settlement of all settlement. We have to vote them out.
We no in a no whole heap of talking with them, no bag of talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green Clarks, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out.
Vote him out, my brother subscribers. Vote him out. Me have 5 call waiting on the line. Let me take the calls them 1-1. Me have 5 calls waiting on the line. Everybody just try take 5 minutes or 6 minutes, all right? Me have 5 calls on the line, student. 5 calls on the line. Yes, good night. Good night. Blessings to you, Mr. Unequally York. Blessings to you. Welcome to the program. How you doing, sir?
One murder teacher, murder for Jamaica, murder teacher.
Oh, Jesus. How you say no? Yes.
Budget ever written in life, teacher. Murder for poor people, teacher.
Your phone a break up. Your phone a break up. Me I hear every other word. Your phone break up a bit. Me when you say murder for Jamaica teacher, me not hear nothing more.
Murder teacher, murder. Leave my country, teacher. Teacher, nothing in the budget for poor people. Nothing, teacher. You wonder where poor people are going to end up though.
Some of the labor rights them a cuss. Some of the labor rights them a cuss and a jump. Them cuss and jump. Yes, yes. Ain't nobody was say nothing. Them cuss them. Lord Jesus. Me no know poor people have to make up their mind now. Them have to make up their mind. It's now or never.
Teacher, you hear me good?
Yes, I.
One if you hear me, come on if you forget some water. Come never know say in a parliament if you not talk good, you want water. See, we just want to give me some water, teacher. Murder for poor people in Jamaica. I want the people them say, teacher, I think the car dealership thing, you know, teacher, the money control it, you know. Was it XSL in a teacher?
Hear people say that she was with SSL. I hear people say so for true. I hear people
Yes,
saying so. I hear the arguments a number of times. But what is obvious is see her up on the program with Shea and Marie. I see her all the time down at East Portland. Anything I go on a Portland, me see her down there. She up on the stage. And me all say, oh, watch one Marie cousin and Marie sister. But I get to find out say business people them rich, business people them master, and the government end up do something that for them sector benefit. What a coincidence. Mr. Patrick, nothing for the poor people, nothing now for food. The government is aware that 95% of Jamaicans can't find a good food per night. And nothing for food, Patrick. Nothing for gas.
My teacher, me don't know what going to happen, you know. No, me don't know what going to happen, Sam. I say, me sorry for the people, them, you know. Teacher, me I got to hear, I tell you, every know in the man. When we look on food price away as a teacher, and the man, and God is Jamaican people, them, and the people them still has a labor right. Teacher, once people them still has a JLP down there. They even know, you know. I put you out, teacher, they even know, teacher.
Guess what? No, man. Let me tell you this, man. You see enough people size them up for this, you know, my brother. Only the little dunce dieted one them a wall out, you know. But many people are against them. You hear the business woman go over mouthpiece radio station, go tell mouthpiece say she no like it. Your ear should tell mouthpiece radio, cause him the pan him radio station singing say, oh, the Jamaica Labour Party has done it again. And you hear the lady make sure tell him in him camp. Say she and the small, medium enterprise business owners in Jamaica said that this budget is not for them. You hear she said that they had a discussion with the Ministry of Finance. They tell them how they could have helped them and they never listen. You think them the people now take this up in their man? Oh.
You know that teacher, no more do for teacher. Find out if you have no bad way for your program and live a center, man. Because I like to know what becomes of the woman they lose her leg for go a conference with them. If them a look on that the woman there. So if anybody in the class will live a center, man, we know about that lady. See? So this time I go back to class and listen. You know,
Right, my brother.
well,
Blessings to you. Blessings to you. Thank
man,
you for
respect.
calling. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Yes, my brother subscribers. Keep the phone calls coming. Keep the lines running, my viewers and subscribers. Hold on a second there. Let me take the phone calls them now, students. So touch up the like button for me there. Touch up the like button for me there, my viewers and subscribers. Me have 5 calls on the line. Wanna touch up the like button for me there. Yes, blessings to you, my deputy head boy. Blessings to you. How you doing? Good night. Welcome to the program, sir. How you doing?
Yes, I'm good, but I didn't listen to the budget speech.
Didn't listen
It's
to
not
it?
necessary. It's a waste of time because all the minister is doing is giving promises. You know what? It's all his arrangements are made for 2026. There's nothing in the budget here for election year. So she's just tricking the population. She just wants some votes, and then if they win 2026, none of those policies would be implemented. When will
I
they when will the motor vehicle bond come into effect, that reduction of 80%?
hold on a second, make I see if I can find it there. Hold on a second there. Just go and talk. I'm searching for it. Go and talk. Yeah, man.
Yes. This is a corrupt government, man. The poor has no chance to benefit from
Brother,
this
hold on a
budget.
second. When I want to ask you a question, is it a coincidence that this lady on your screen, seen there in the green shirt beside Anne Marie, she recently became the chairperson, or she's the chairperson or the chairwoman of the Jamaica Auto Dealers Association, right? She became the president. And it is obvious that she likes to follow the Jamaica Labour Party. It's obvious that she likes to be at their meeting. I've seen her at maybe about 2 or 3 meetings thereabout. And is it a coincidence that the industry that gets the biggest discount from the government is fear own industry? Is
Yes,
that a coincidence,
because
my brother?
a cutout of that will go to the JLP election campaign. Yeah. Yes, that's how they do it. They enrich these few people and take back the money, a portion of it in their personal pockets and towards election campaign. So right now it's only about 10 people benefiting from this corrupt government.
And then, my
And we
brother, hold
can
on a
call them out.
second. You asked the question, when was the timeline? Let me read the article. It says, Williams says the government is to reduce the bond on duties on new cars. So another man will buy one second-hand car and sell it back and have two second-hand car. And now him them a talk about. And the big
Right.
latest 2025 dealers them. It says Williams says the government is to reduce the bond on duties on new cars from 100% to 20% following petitions from car dealers. You hear that? From petition from which car dealers? Are you mean following talks with people who attend the Jamaica Labour Party? I wonder if that she mean. The argument says
All
she
right.
says this will free up. Listen to what she said now. This will free up capital for further investment by these businesses. They never put a timeline. It said she notes that more than 50,000 new cars were imported in Jamaica in 2022, worth $81 billion. But my brother, listen to the comments under the post. Somebody say she is smiling because she actually think this is great. This is a great thing. It doesn't sound too good for used car dealers. The banks, ATL, etc. will benefit greatly. Low income still will not be able to buy a car. The people, great income will benefit tremendously. The car and the country will lose some its tax earnings. Somebody said go fix the road with the gas tax. It take 9 years to see that this would be a good venture. Somebody said, why are we importing more cars? Another person said, freeing up the bond duty is, but how is this going to help the consumers? The greedy companies that selling various items in Jamaica always stick to their high prices. Somebody else say the
Right.
UICC's little benefit. Somebody else say the government never was created for the poor, them always for the rich. Somebody say election catch will not be passed down to consumers. Somebody else say from 100% to 20% clearly shows that this is not relative to consumers, but this is by the juggernauts controlling the money to enhance their chance at the ballot box. Is shameful. Anjo, listen to me two more times. Somebody else said the Honorable Faval Williams has raised the bar so high that poor people cannot benefit from nothing. Somebody else said the question is to ask, is the road fit for a car to drive on? Next question, is this a political stunt to get vote? Somebody say, government always looking out for the rich and the poor still fear struggle. Shake my head, poor people can't buy a new car. You hear some of the comments where people are talking on social media?
Yes,
Your
yes,
time back.
man. I heard it. All right. So the profits at NCB will quadruple. They have the largest automobile loan portfolio in Jamaica. So they're not going to reduce the customers' monthly payments, but they will benefit along with the dealer. NCB will benefit, and the automobile companies will benefit because it's only a few companies that sell only brand new motor vehicles. Most of them you see around there are all used car dealers.
Yes, that
So
is
like
true.
the same lady that you call, like uh the same lady there, Jacqueline Lecture, they own the company there on South Camp Road. What's the name of it? They sell Benz and all of that.
Stewart's
Suzuki.
Automotive. Stewart's.
Yes. They're going to benefit big time. And she's going to use proceeds of those benefits and pump back into the Jamaica Labour Party. I remember his best friend is also the treasurer of the Jamaica Labour Party. Right? And I heard that he's doing a whole lot of illegal things in Portland there. I hear steer criminality taking over and he's driving fear in his opponents over there.
Yeah, say. You
You
know, say
understand? Yes, I
look
heard
up
that
to
even.
something, you know.
Yes, I heard that He has people going around taking down banners and firing shots. He's a dangerous guy to towards democracy. You know. He's no
Yeah,
good to the
say.
country.
What we are saying?
Yes, yes, yes. It's the same type of old politics he continues to play, and the police not brave enough to put him in custody. Guy live a life of crime, you know, and luxury. It's a combination of both. Can you imagine the man has such a large ministry and nobody even asking him any question? This is like, you don't realize he's big like the Prime Minister. Then him cut the deal between the Prime Minister and SSL, so this is not a normal man.
So we are saying the Prime Minister afraid of him, you know, the Prime Minister can't bad up anybody
Yes.
else, but him can't bad him up, you know that?
Then a corruption, that's why the Prime Minister gave him the biggest ministry. Because the Prime Minister is compromised. And the minister knows that. The minister has all the Prime Minister's secret. So he ended up have to give the most corrupt minister the biggest ministry. You know, realize the kind of wickedness and madness that is going on in Jamaica topic. There is zero chance for the poor, you know. Nothing. This budget is just a waste of time, you know.
Yeah, but you know,
So
me
I'm
just a
telling
look
you,
pan one of my brother. When you know, me I look pan the shirt, Deputy Head Boy, and the shirt where the lady have on, you know, is not just a green shirt, you know. Her shirt said Jamaica Labour Party, you know. I wonder if somebody said the woman shirt said Jamaica Labour Party. So if she is not a person who have nothing to do with politics, why is she in a Jamaica Labour Party shirt? See there? See there? It's not
he
fair.
was a
Industry benefits the most out of the budget. Jesus Christ, this is barefaced. Jamaica, look and
and
tell me if I know JLP map and the woman shirt.
he was the chairman of Financial Services Commission when SSL pulled off the biggest robbery in Jamaica. He was the one who gave SSL the green light to do trading, you know, and taking people's money and rob it.
Lord Jesus, I don't know why here people calling all kind of names say she used to work as and work there. So I don't know my viewers and subscribers. I never do that research there yet, but me I tell you no, sir. Something not
You
right,
don't
my
know that
brother.
she was the chairperson?
I never know, master. I don't know.
Yes, man. She was the chairperson for FSC when SSL doing all their hanky panky and wealth creation schemes. And the Prime Minister just open up him mouth and him crown, jam up him belly bottom with money. You see how the guy rich, man? This is this is one of the richest guys in Jamaica. You know, I know a lot of people with privileges and money in their families, and most of them have to be paying mortgages. This is the only rich man right now who is mortgage free. That is the biggest financial freedom a person can ever have. To have all these billions and luxurious properties and don't have to turn their back and pay the bank a dollar. Who you know with such privilege? You don't realize that this man has made such a successful leap that he is now bigger than the traditional wealthy families in Jamaica. All of those
Brother.
big companies, they do business with the banks. You know, you don't realize this man is doing no
Yes.
business with the bank apart from money laundering. These businesses have to pay the banks their monthly, whether it's mortgage, car loan, or whatever. They do their businesses with the banks. This man doesn't have to look back at a bank and pay a dollar. So he is well set forever. This is not a normal rich person. The Prime Minister, from being a delinquent student loan borrower
In a
to a
multi-billionaire.
multi-billionaire and billion in cash, billion in properties, wife has billions in cash and also billions in properties. So they're not normal, right? This is a plan, the plan out, man, to go on these schemes and put the country to the ground. Right now, most of the machines at the hospitals not working, you know, the theaters are down, you know. The
Giving tax break to the
hospitals are
rich.
being
And
used
they giving
as
tax break to the
holding
rich.
areas for the morgue. Hmm?
Giving tax break to the rich and famous. Eh? The lady in a one jail, my brother, I want Jamaica for remember, you know. The lady in a one JLP shirt, you know. Blood fire, no, sir.
Well, I don't think it's going to work going on topic because the economy is not able to absorb some of these luxurious vehicles anymore. Because if you really look at the pounds, the bailiffs would have seized a lot of those vehicles because the borrowers cannot repay the loans. So they are impounded, and a lot of them cannot find the large sums of money to take them back out of the pound. And some people have migrated. So the economy has collapsed, and it doesn't matter what Favour Williams did with the budget today, it will not work out because the economy is not producing money, it's producing dirt. So she is probably even tricking this lady who is the head of the Car Dealers Association. It can't work because the economy is not there to absorb these policies.
Yes.
Remember, it's a paper economy in a topic. It's not a productive economy. So the economy is not structured based upon production. It's service, and these services are just going crashing every day. Just like digital and flow fiber optic cables are being stolen. That's how the economy is. So it doesn't matter the grand announcements that they make, my brother. It cannot help them to advance into a third term because the budget is based on predictability, not reality. They don't even have that $1.3 trillion that they're talking about. You know? They
So we
don't
are
have it.
saying.
It's projected
Renew,
taxes.
yes.
They're working with to see if they can come close to that. They're not going to meet their target, that topic. The money is not there. What will that mean is that the Prime Minister will continue to borrow more money and make our people indebted. This I can't. Then moving up and down, you will realize that the economy is not vibrant. So it doesn't matter what announcements are made, they will be reduced to dust.
Some serious times we're in, you know, my brother. Some serious time, you know, because these
Yeah,
people
man.
boasting about the economy, and the economy is in a very rough shape at this point in time.
Because all that will happen now is that the banks, the traditional banks, going to lose money now because people are not going to able to afford brand new vehicles, you know. And then you're going to have the loan sharks now who is going to work upon these people to get used cars. So it's pure corruption going to go on, you know. Pure corruption. Because the used car dealers are going to break the laws in order to survive. So when the lottery scammer go there with them cash, they're going to take it because they can't get a piece of the market. The government cutting them out. I remember the vehicle not brand new NCB not giving an auto loan for that, you know. It's the brand new vehicles they make their big monies from.
May I ask you a question now? Going into an election, seeing that we're in the election season, how does this decision work out for the Jamaica Labour Party? You know, how does it work out for them? Because remember that you're
It's
in the
like
election to win
words.
votes, you know.
It's like words blowing in the wind. It is of no effect on the people of Jamaica. So, though I told you, I didn't even need to listen to the budget because it's pure garbage. There is nothing good coming out of Jamaica more than corruption and poverty and crime.
Not about NHT, people acquiring houses, nothing about people acquiring land, nothing about reduction in our food prices. See, my brother, nothing about food prices, nothing about the oil prices and gas prices being reduced, nothing about that.
Now look here, remember, you know, the Prime Minister and his crew have stolen the monies that should be used to run the country. So they can't reduce those taxes also because they wouldn't be able to provide any goods or service if they were to reduce it because they have enrich themselves from the consolidated fund, and the consolidated fund is empty. So it's like a motor vehicle running without gasoline.
Not even
So they
the
have
reserve,
no
hold
room
on
to
there. Not
cut.
even look, where say reserves them are run panara empty, empty, empty.
They don't have any room to cut those taxes or reduce them from whether GCT, basic goods and services. They can't do it because the economy is so tight that they do not have any possibility of flexing their muscles. It is too tight. They have brought the economy to such a bad situation that there is no room for improvement. I'm telling you, nothing good is coming out of it. Look here, the minister just got a piece of paper and read it out. Simple. She just read it.
Believe that she was
There
not
is
the one that
nothing
crafted the
substantial
budget.
coming from
You
it.
believe, so you believe that she was not the one who crafted or penned the budget. She was just only the orator.
Look at how the Prime Minister hug her up. The Prime Minister just gave her a paper and said, just read it out.
It was lacking in substance
And
at
she
all.
read it.
It lacking in
She read it.
substance.
She read it very well. That is why the Prime Minister came across and hugged her. And I realized that even today, the Prime Minister's wife, who is Speaker of the House, was still making a mockery of favor.
Say,
She said
Minister, take
something
a
to
sip
her
of
about you
water,
want
take a
water
sip
or
of
whatever.
water.
Yes. So there is nothing. These announcements will not help them in getting the third term. Because even the Student Loan Bureau is 2026, they projected that policy to be implemented. And you
Yeah,
know that
say.
will never happen. It's just an election tactic. But the people not paying them any mind. Because it's very difficult to get student loan from the bureau now, you know. Yes. I'm
But
telling
so
you,
how they
these things
talking
are
as
being
if so how they
announced.
talking as if they made the process a lot smoother and easier for people to access the student loan.
Nothing like that. Even when you say that, even when they say they're going to cut out guarantors, the guarantors still are be signing them. Yes. They still have to sign them in order to ensure that their children get an education. And those guarantors have to have pay slips, job letters, and so on as proof of income and the ability to repay. And guess what? They are short on money up there. It's just a few selected people will get benefits from SLB. Most will never be able to get the loan. That is why you see the shortfall at UWI and UTEC and MICO, because the Student Loan Bureau is no longer able to carry out its mandate because the JLP government doesn't have any particular interest in education. They only care about grand embezzlement schemes from public funds and enriching themselves and their families and hide monies in offshore investments and buy real estate properties. You know?
Those are
Yeah.
corrupt practices, man. Corrupt practices, they can't be siphoning off the taxpayers' money like that, my brother, man. That can't be allowed to just happen so and they just walk away like that.
Here. First Rock Investment, is washing money for the Jamaica Labour Party. They gone with about $10 billion, at the time when they were being put on this Jamaica stock exchange market. The minister who was there with them is the same man who is a minister with 4 ministries in one. He literally carried the head of First Rock and put him on the stock market. I have the picture right here. And that company has gone with a whole lot of money for Jamaicans in terms of it going through government agencies. The first big money they got was from the Airports Authority, 450 million. Then SSL moved some of their money into First Rock too, It's a big money laundering scheme, Some of the directors, well, some a manager from SSL went over to First Rock and helped started the business.
Yeah,
So it's
sir.
money they're moving. You realize that this is a wicked government. Remember,
And
based upon the
everything
amount
mix
of
up,
money.
everybody connected,
Yes.
everybody know you. So this a friend no, sir, this is too blatant, my brother. This is
Let me
too
tell you how
blatant
wicked
before
this
the
government.
people's eyes.
You see, when the lady sold her family's property and she took her portion of money, which was $60 million, to SSL and put it and then she couldn't get it back. She attempted 5 times to get it back from Ukrasri, and Ukrasri just hug her up and trick her and say, you have no problem, the money is good here. Just imagine if a normal person had someone's money and refused to return it. That person would still be in custody right now.
Well, if them get away with massa, whole heap of things they get away with. It's two
Right?
laws in
And the
the
man is still
countries.
in Jamaica. The man is still in Jamaica. Ukrasri is still in Jamaica. He's not going anywhere. He has his billions of dollars out here, and the Jamaica Labour Party is in power, so he is fine, right? And he's telling the Prime Minister that the hardest task was to move the money, launder it, and put it back in his pockets or accounts, and you have done that successfully, so you have no more problem. They are of the belief that the amount of money they have in their possession, they can just squeeze off a corrupt politician from another side and everything done with. The kind of money that the Prime Minister has, and his wife, he can just ask his wife to pay a bribe, and doesn't even have to touch his money. That's the kind of money the people go with. I'm telling you, when you look at the biggest bank in Jamaica doing money laundering for the man, and it's like business as usual. BOJ don't even call them in now. Because they should have been sanctioned by BOJ for doing those illegal transactions for the Prime Minister, right? And
Yes.
until now, they have not been sanctioned or anything at all. Instead, they get properties at Blue Lagoon. The guy won almost half of Portland right now. The same man that won NCB. Who
About
brought
it.
him up there? The
That's what.
MP brought him up there. And the
Yeah,
MP
sir.
was the one who named him chairman of the Economic Growth Council. That didn't even last it for a year. Them realize, say, listen, the economy can't support their goals. So them just say, all right, we can't make the money legally, so just make it just rob up the treasury and done. And take shortcut. That's how them operating is. Criminal group of people in our topic.
No, so them not play easy. I know a big league them depend. I know that is big money business they talk about, my brother.
Let
But
me
I
tell
am
you
I am
something, man.
surprised that how bold and how blatant it is in front of the people's eyes. I am just very alarmed that I tell you the truth.
If the
Very
people
alarmed.
want back their money, they should revolt. Take it to the streets and all these important institutions and take back everything and strip them dry. And they will have the money to run the country. Do not depend, I'm telling to the people of Jamaica, do not depend on any politician to save them. We have to come out and take actions in order to get back our monies and our properties. All right? Too much corruption in Jamaica, and the Prime Minister thinks that he has enough money, can buy out another politician in case he loses the election. So we, the people, have to hold them accountable and say, listen, it's not business as usual. Because the man is happy, the man is well set. The Prime Minister not sweating even for a
Fully
second.
rich man, fully rich man, fully rich and money ideas and this and put on yes, man. Fully rich man.
Poor people have zero chance. The chance, right now, it's easier to lose a life in Jamaica than to earn a salary. There's about 30% of the population that is formally employed. The 70% are survival, hustling, remittances and just living hopelessly one day at a time, sweet
Cash flow
Jesus.
and cash pot at night time, cash pot at every pan you play and hope you win some for put on your dinner, yeah?
I'm telling you, man, this budget is garbage, man. It doesn't even work the paper it is written on. Because most of what they put on it is projection. Nothing that will come to fruition. They just playing games in us and said, let me just type out a piece of paper that can hold them for through the selection cycle. You don't realize that rogue government, rogue governments do not live up to their responsibilities. They
And
just
road
make
government
grand
is up to no
announcements.
good.
Yes, it's spiritual criminal. Nothing good is coming out of Jamaica but poverty and corruption. That's the only thing I've seen in the budget. Nothing that to uplift people's lives. No useful policy to drive economic growth and development and to allow young people to get a chance and build their lives and their families. Nothing like that exists. A topic in the budget.
Yeah, it was lacking him substance. Lacking him substance, man. It lacked hope. You
So I'm
understand?
telling the people, man, they have to revolt if they want back their money from NCB and SSL and the Prime Minister. And if they want back SSL building up by Hope Road, they have to go and take back these things. March out and take back these things from them. No politician not going to give them back. I'm telling you, they have enough money that they can run a little club and say, listen, instead of me going to prison, I'm willing to squeeze somebody at 2 billion here or there and to save the 100 or 90 or 200 billion dollars that we have. So we, the people, have to take to the streets and demand that we get back our country. Mass migration is as a consequence of constant corruption. It creates so many problems for the masses that they can't survive anymore in their country. So they're taking risks to go to foreign land and falsely believing that they will do better. When in fact the policies of the prime ministers have driven them there. Nobody volunteers to leave their families and go away like that. It's a hardship and problems that's going on why people have to leave. And the Prime Minister is responsible for that. There
Nah,
is
like them
no
let down the
justice for the
Jamaican
ordinary
people,
man.
them. They've let down the Jamaican people and they've made it very obvious to the Jamaican people that the poor people, the average Jamaican, the average working Jamaican people is not their priority. That is what they've
And
made
we,
very obvious.
the people of Jamaica, are topic, we are very careless because we have heard it clearly from 2011. The Prime Minister was dabbling in corruption. And monies were flowing left, right, and center. And now it's 2025. The man is a super billionaire. Oh, we so careless. And we can't find medicine and equipment in our hospitals to save lives. And yet we allow the Prime Minister to go on with so much money. If we take action as a people, move out, the police can't stop all of us, or even 3/4 of the population. They can't stop us. We have to take back our things. Because politicians not going to give it back to us. You know, a lot of all right, let me tell you, you see that guy you cross, you know that he believes that poor people are mad?
I
You don't
say,
understand how those guys think, you know?
oh, we are say.
If you're poor, they think you're mad. They say something must be wrong with you. Why God give you a brain and you are poor when you can do so many things with your brain and have money, whether good or bad. They are mafias, you know?
Then I saw they look down upon poor people for true. You sure?
Yes. I think you're mad because I say your brain is so powerful that you can go and steal so much money and you sit down there and wasting time with your brain. Yes. And I'm telling you, man, these people are a danger to the society, but there's nothing satisfactory than to hold them, put them in custody, make sure they get 3,000 years, and we get back all our monies and properties. It's poor people's money they have stolen. A topic.
Say my brother, well, I know my brother, where say them forget 3,000 years.
Yes, I can remember, one family in New
Murder.
York, a Trinidadian family in New York only took $1.8 million from migrants, US. And you're right, so they trick them into all different sort of stuff that they will get legal status and job opportunities and so on. Nothing like that. And the judge said 418 years for 1.8 million. These guys in Jamaica gone with billions of dollars. So just imagine their sentence.
True, you're talking. Yeah, in that context, it does make sense. It's true.
That is why I said no less than 3,000 years for the Prime
Murder.
Minister.
No,
The man
sir.
who owned NCB, who allowed those illegal transactions, stroke money laundering for government operatives, 3,000 years for him to, no less, because he would have aided and abetted to move poor people's monies to a few rich people. That kind of impact, is for a lifetime. Poor people will never be able to come back from that kind of damage. So that is why you see so much hopelessness on the people's faces. Because the money gone through SSL, the money gone through NHT, the money gone through China by engineering, the money gone through FLA, a pure criminality going on. These guys have become rich overnight by advancing corrupt methodologies in these government agencies. It's all about money. If you want, look here, the people must vote them out because you can't even get a license firearm permit now in Jamaica. It's
To
it's
pay a
less than
fee. You
5%
have
of
to pay a
people who
fee.
can
You
get
have
a
to pay. You have to
permit.
pay a fee. And once you pay a fee, you go meet them right up a sovereign up a Barbican there. So I'm pay the money and you get a license for
All
your
these young businessmen who can't get a license gun, just know that the Prime Minister is your problem. That is why you go up there and apply and can't get it.
But I hear say
Can't
the
talk to them
Chinese them a
directly
get
because they
it.
can't
I
get it.
hear, but you all I know. I hear say one ring around with the Chinese them a get the license firearm like bread.
From they
Me
reach
hears
18 years old, they get it. A topic.
yes. Me hear say the Chinese
18-year
them
old Chinese getting it. From them reach age, them get it. Them
and the
have a
Jamaica.
link.
And the you may tell us that there's a link. Believe me, man, a long time I know I hear about the link. One time I myself did for jump on the link too. You understand? But me never say nothing. But here the part of me I talk about now, me general. The long and short of it is this. The Jamaican people who really need, to have a license firearm, they are being rejected. They are not getting it. It is not being granted to them. But the Chinese are getting it in numbers, I hear. Oh.
Yes, man. All those Chinese men have it. They and their children. That from the reach 18-year-old, the Chinese father or mother just send them and they get through easily. Our Jamaican people who are qualified, who are handling sums of money and working in certain dangerous areas, they can't get it. They have a clause that says the applicant does not establish the need to be armed. And Shane Dallin is using that on 95% of the applicants and say, you can never get a permit under our hands here. And it's supported by the Prime Minister. So business people vote out this man out of power. When all the times you go up here and you can't get through is Andrew Holness tell Shane Dallin that you should not get any permit because you too ordinary to get it.
My brother, say the FLA appear excitement are going because I hear from one businessman with the comment some time ago say him have him license tool, and him give them the license tool for keep, right? Because they ask it to either keep it at home or whatever. So him say him give them for keep or whatever, right? And him go for must say a year or something. Him plus the plan for go for is a dual citizen. So him must go away for a couple months, but him wife got sick and he stayed a little bit longer. And him say when him come back down. You understand? Cause I'm on your own properties, I'm on your own business. Him say them not giving it to him. Him say them not giving it to him, my brother, and the man have to pay how much money for security. I follow him all the way around. And the man talk and when them looks how much money they want from them. But he spoke about it, about one I must say for him friend or brother. down in a Montego BR, Mobi, the place was. His brother in Montego BR, his friend, wanted a license firearm. And when the investigating officer, because the investigating officer normally come to your premises, right? Once the investigating officer come to your premises, him say the man have two tractor on him premises. You know, hear me, two backhoe. And him said to the man, say, oh, listen to me, man, I'm going to make you get it right away. Just give me the backhoe for 1 week or two. So in exchange for the man to get the license firearm, he had to give the instructor the backhoe for rent for 1-2 weeks. So you remember, brother? And I must say,
Yes.
100,000 the man rent that backhoe for per day, you know. Oh,
Boy, I'm telling you, the country gone, is the worst I've ever seen it. I'm telling you, there is nothing good to come out of Jamaica, man. So I didn't even waste my time to watch Faval Williams today. I just saw snippets of her presentation. I would never waste time to watch it entirely because I know that it's just to ride through the election. The government doesn't have the money to fund a budget, but the ministers are extremely wealthy. And that is as a result of the grand embezzlement scheme they have embarked on that reverberate through the entire economy. Shockwaves.
boy, it is very sad, my brother. And as you said, the people them really have to stand up. And if they want back the money from SSL and want the property, they have to stand up and get it back. But anyway, I'm giving you
But
like a whole, my brother, I'm giving you like a minute and a half to give us a closing arguments because I have about 6 other people waiting on the line. You know what I mean? And I want to give them
but
a chance to.
yes.
Yes.
All right. So the man now whose SSL office building ended up in his last name now. He's smiling because him say him have enough money now. The Prime Minister is smiling because they say, all right, we pull off our scheme and we got through. A topic, how many persons attempt to get big money and they either die or ended up in prison? You don't realize that these guys are very privileged.
Privilege,
They are of the view,
they get away with murder, one phone call.
they are, yes, they are of the view that once they have taken the money and have possession of it and disperse it into different investment schemes or offshore portfolios or real estate or whatever, they are telling themselves that they are good now. So I'm saying,
My
why?
brother, hold on there. You know what just come to mind? You ever hear something some time ago and you hear something today and it connect to what you hear some time ago. Listen to me. Some time ago I heard a government minister, your big friend, for ministry. Listen what the man say no. I believe at some point in time there was an incident where people from NCBR somewhere stole about $7 million. They stole some money. And
Mhm,
they I remember it was in Parliament, and your friend, the Mr. For Ministry, him. I believe
mhm.
he was saying, like, he asked a question, like, say, so how much money they stole? And they say, all right, they steal $5 million then. You understand? And they say, what is the maximum time? And they say like it's 7 years, the crime is the maximum time for the crime. And him say, boy, so they steal $5 million and they get the 7 year. And the person say, yeah. So him say, what if they stole $50 million? They would still get the 7 year? Him say, yet. You know what Mr. For Ministry say? You know what the motive of the story is? If you are take big, me I go try find that video there. Who remember when the minister from Portland says so? Who remember that video there? Me say, my brother,
Yes, and
who remember that video? The man said the moral of the story, if you are take big. Is there anybody in the class who remember that? There was an issue where some money was missing. I believe it was from NCB and it was a public debate. Either one bank manager did thief some money or something and it end up in a parliament and them a talk about the story. And I remember the man from Portland jump up for ministry, jump up and they ask him the question. He must say, oh, so they thief $5 million. How much money, how much year they go and get? And they said like in 7 years is the maximum time that comes with that crime. And then him says, oh, so they take 5 million, they get 7 years. Him say, what if they stole $50 million or $70 million? They said they would still get the 7 years. And me hear the man jump up and say, moral of the story at if you are take big. Who
that is
remember
why
that?
the
If there's
people,
anybody in the comments remember
I
that type,
remember,
yes.
I remember about it. I have heard about the story, and Is a group of them talk like that because that is how SSL boss talk too. So it's a group of them in banking and stock brokerage. That's the same perspectives they are sharing with people. And when Cash Plus went down holding, that's the same message. They said they will be fine because they can either spend 3 or 5 years and come back out a wealthy person.
That is what the
So
man
it's
basically I say. So rather than take 7, just take the whole 50 then.
This is why the people of Portland should reject them, man. When they have their meeting up there should only be empty chairs. The MP, wife and husband, West and East Portland, these guys should not have nobody in their audience whenever they keep them like the one Sunday gone. It should have been empty. Nobody should be there. Let them alone stand up there with them wealth. Or if them want them can go for them neighbors. The same banking man and the same sandals man. And them alone should attend the meeting. Poor people should never be a part of them because they don't respect them. They don't have any opportunities to share with them. It's just to rob and plunder poor people's resources like what they did with Blue Lagoon and build multi-million-dollar mansion. And you see where he went and put his house? Right at the entrance of the Blue Lagoon. You know, you see the kind of carelessness that's going on in Jamaica, man. These are
Madness,
the
them a use,
people's
man. Them a use
resources.
brute force and mind game to take over.
What I'm telling you, I know the PNP going to win, but if they don't put these guys in prison and take back poor people's money and properties, so that they can use to run the country, I'm telling you, they're going to be a one term if they don't carry out the wishes of the people. I respect Gaston Brown, in Antigua, Butch Stewart, and him had a problem, because he said to Butch Stewart, man, you have to pay your taxes. We're not going to allow you to have a free run in this country. And Butch Stewart campaign with the opposition party and fund them, and Gaston Brown still won the election. He's the same one who told his son the other day, say, listen, man, it's either you pay or you pack up and leave our country because they're not going to continue to exploit our people. So I'm saying to the incoming Prime Minister from the PNP that, listen, just carry out the wishes of the people. Don't watch the Prime Minister and the business class. They're going to have to give an account for all the damage they have done. The people of Jamaica will reward you with a second term, a third term, a fourth term, a fifth term. Do not depend on these criminal business elite who support you in your endeavors. Just stick to the people in general, and they will ensure that you're victorious at the polls.
My brother, well
That is
said.
it.
Well said. Sound words of advice for the Mark Golden and the PNP. Well said, my brother. I just give you 30 seconds to provide the closing arguments and I can take some more
Yes,
cards.
man.
Yes.
So I'm telling you, man, this budget is of no moment in time. It has no practicability. So it doesn't matter what it announces for the Automotive Dealers Association. It will have no economic benefit because the economy is stagnant. So it is only an announcement, but you will not see any profitable returns on such announcement because the announcement is written in fallacy, not reality. The economic support is absent. It's not practical that the Jamaican people or the business class will have enough money to buy those luxurious cars because the economy is down on its knees now. All right?
Right, my
It is
brother.
in
Blessings to
shambles.
you. Blessings to you and
Okay.
thank you for calling and contributing to the story, man. Blessings to you as usual. All right. Blessings,
Okay.
blessings. Yes. So, my brother subscribers, I'm saying to you, people are calling and people are letting their voice be heard. My brother subscribers, remember to keep the calls coming in. Students, when you touch up the like button for me, please, everybody. We're going to cut the calls to 5 minutes to everybody now. Come on, students. May I ask everybody to keep the calls at a minimum of 5 minutes? I'm asking everybody, please, to keep the calls at a minimum of 5 minutes. All right, students? Whole heap of people up on the program and whole heap of people want talk. So if we give you the chance, work with we and take a 5 minutes. All right, my viewers and subscribers, good morning to everybody on the live stream. Morning to everybody on the live stream. We're talking about the PNP. My viewers and subscribers, we are talking about the budget debate. We are talking about the budget debate, my viewers and subscribers. That is what we are discussing, my viewers and subscribers. Give us a call. Good morning, moderator, Mr. Carr. Welcome to the program. How are you doing, sir?
What go on, my boss?
I'm there, I know. They are talk the things I'm not open the people them. Yeah, master.
Want answer one question.
Yes, sir.
Me think, maybe I'm gonna overthink. You think Juliet like favor?
Well, we know based on Juliet's behavior publicly, because we have to use what we know so far, right? We've seen that she's not have the nicest behavior towards Favor publicly. So it can be seen as if she and Favor doesn't have the best of relationship. It can be seen that because she is full of herself and has a high ego, that she might see Favor as somewhat of a threat. I don't know, but there seems something odd there.
Today she had tell her say, Minister not here to drink someone. And you see, she turn her face and try to make her act like you must say large years. I was a woman in a white yard, man. You see the face when she turn her face.
I never really see the face, but I see when she take up the water for trying to drink and so on. So and I hear when Bigfoot said to her, say, Minister, drink a little water. And I was saying to myself, say, because I was over the live with the labor rights, and I type and say, why is it that Miss Woman she no go? Why Bigfoot no love Favor and go? That's what I was typing in the comment.
Yeah, when she tell her, say, Minister not here, you take up some water and drink. The look where she look and turn her face. Like, I mean, I said, what wrong?
Annoyed.
Yeah, like she discuss of her another for
like somebody had texted Panar, yes.
I mean, I said, boy, oh my God. And then I was watching it. And when me see she a gland and she a gland, I mean, you nothing about housing trust and for the poor people them can afford a house. And when I time me I'll fall asleep, come here and say, because that is a script. And somebody write, yeah, that is not favor. And somebody write that. When I time she go high, she go low, she want come out. You know, somebody have photo of come out. Like, you know, like when there's a little Christian girl, and you know, you're trying to follow a company, but it don't fit you.
Yes. I realized a couple times she
yeah, and then that time she can way down flat, and me I say, Lord, you're poor Favor, never take time to turn her in a beast. Because the body, you know, for effort, but I get one 3.2% for effort. You understand? But there is nothing, brother. That is a script, and that will show you, say, listen, they don't have no money. So they're trying to be lenient on the rich people. Let me say, okay, let me say we can give them a little break, and we can take the money from them under the table to do something. Because them thieves, too much, there's nothing left them thieves, brother. That is not a budget. Even when I tell that to Desmond Mackenzie actor, when I tell me say a channel look on him as a poor thing, poor thing. You see, when I tell me channel look on her.
Why? Yes, I saw that, Mr. Carr. I saw that for true, how strong look Panar. I even took a picture with that for true, Mr. Carr. That I specifically remember when she was talking and Chang was looking up because Chang was directly beside her. I remember that specifically, Mr. Carr. Yes.
When I time Chang and laugh and Chang say, poor thing. It's not favor like that. That is a script.
Mr. Carr, see this one, Mr. Carr. Hold on. See this one where you talk about sip of water. You see here?
Minister, you may have another
see here,
sip
Madam
of water.
Speaker, drink a sip of water. See here with
you
big
may have
foot
another
she.
sip of water, Minister.
Look on her face. Look on her face.
Hold on, let me see if we can do it right. So see it for sure. Well, let me look on it. Madam Speaker, drink a sip of water. See it, let me play it back.
I can't hear you, Minister. Minister, you may have another sip of
Drink
water.
a sip of water if you want.
You may have another sip of water, Minister.
Sita, yeah, she look disgusted to and turn her face from the woman. I told me just see it a while ago. I told me Sakar.
Right here, tell us, you know, you can't just stop chat, you can't just stop chat and stop chat.
But true, she gave her a little look, a despicable look a while ago. Very despicable, like,
What you
ew.
feed on the road and roll all our eye 2 times.
Yes, I true. Me just see it a while ago. That old tough foot girl, big foot, size 15, where Maka in our boat.
But brother, and this, and I hope the people, the people them realize and listen to me. These people are done, and that will show you say is the 14th opposition is running the country because the PNP they don't put out no manifesto. The PNP they hold back on certain things. They have nothing to copy. That will show you. You know what they say? All right, even with the light business, you know. If you go back and look, that is DMN manifesto in 2020 when they said it couldn't happen when people like on talk about the light business and payback for the people. And that is DMN plan.
I say.
You go back and look, you go back to and look on DMN manifesto. DMN have it. That is DMN plan. Them have nothing. And that shows
What I've noticed though is that the budget was by presentation by favor. It was lacking in substance. Me nah lie. I was looking for them to do more because I'm saying we're in an election year. They are gonna come with the goodies and PNP have got to work extra hard now to try combat the goodies. But this is nothing to celebrate about. I am disappointed that they never come with no more, but me happy because it makes the PNP work somewhat easier because we can simply let the people know that they cut you out of the budget. They never give you none out of the budget. But look who got the biggest thing to celebrate about in the budget. Somebody who's wearing green shirt. Yes.
Not even for part for the poor people, them. Nothing, brother. There's nothing for us. It's for them high color class people sit down beside Miss Valls. There's nothing for the beautiful dark skin Jamaican people. There's nothing for us, brother. It's for the upper St. Andrew people them. Nothing for us. And I hope the people them look upon this and see realize say, oh, them have nothing for half of it. Them no plans. They don't have no future. They don't have no foundation. You know a house can't build without a foundation.
Right, and like
So
you said, PNP never put on a plan, so they couldn't copy it. So that's why the budget it seemed like it lacked something to it.
So when you expect now, Julian just gonna walk over him, over her, because she not coming down. Julian gonna lick him left, right, and center now.
Because what I noticed today is while them in a parliament attack, I don't know what happened, but I noticed that Mark and Julian was locked in a discussion. Like Mark I tell Julian, say, yo, member said this, member said this, and we have to combat them and we have to rebut that which you was saying. I took note of that because the camera turned on both of them.
Right, because remember Mark is a businessman. Mark is a banker. And that's why they don't like when Mark turn up and talk, when Mark up and talk, the whole of them tremble, Because they know say I no fool them attack too. So this is it for the Jamaican people to realize, listen, these people have no plan for us. These people have nothing for us. But for your lad friend will come when film time, for your lad friend will come and tell you, he go try jack up and say, oh, I ain't not coming out of the lie them.
Mr. Well, I know, that, he's the one that is going to come with some of the goodies too, because remember that he is the one that they used to campaign to win the last election. So he is the one that wants to be seen as the savior. So he's going to be the one that is going to come and talk about the 50,000 what the government plans to give away, and he's going to bring up a few more goodies. So so after looking at it carefully, because I'm saying the JLP couldn't be so stupid to just leave the budget blank, so because this is just writing a political suicide, because this is showing the people, so listen, them half a vote, yo. This budget that I saw today, it is only going to encourage the people. You're only going to see the voter intention increase for the people. If you were, let us say, give this a week and do a poll, you're going to find out that more people are going to say that they're going to vote for the PNP, because this budget lacks nothing at all. It is nothing for the people. It lacks substance.
Brother, who should get that tax break, brother? You see, we the people over here have to send back 3 and 4 barrels 2 times for the year at Jamaica to feed our family and friends. Them should have put what about we? When you send 1, 2 barrels, you have to cost 100,000 or 60 or 80,000 for clear it. Plus you have to find transport fee. You understand? Them now look about for we. They now look about us, brother. One to the poor man who can't find breakfast to go to school.
Well, thank God we're in an election year, and this year is the year that the people decide. So if they don't do nothing for the people this year, the people will decide.
Because them run out, and them waiting, and them waiting, and the PNP for Lego them plans for them come and say, him say, you know, if the best baby father of ideas, the ideas so good, him take it. So there's because the PNP they say, okay. So the PNP then hold back now and say, all right. Come in, you know, the PNP have them plan and they have their manifesto, you know. This is a wait for them call election. They just a wait plan for them say, all right, at July 10th, so nomination there, so. Then listen to me. Then done, brother. There's no coming back, brother. There is no coming back. Mark Schwartz enjoy the plumb line and it's done. There's no coming back for them. They have nothing to offer. You know, see, I'll for your boyfriend and all that, but you know, say spin and turn and when I time in the church, like you want hug up favor. This big old mama man.
Got a compound foot. All them a do a make nice, you know, like somebody company him since night, you know. It's like somebody drop little ad company him. So me never even pay him no mind.
But you know, it's my Jamaican people have to stand up, man, and get rid of them done. They're done, and me tell you something. You know, I just want the PNP to sit back. Don't make the mistake where Peter Philip and Bunting do. Sit back, each man wait upon them turn, and just work for the poor people them. Stand up for the poor people them. Come in, go out, work for the people. Put back part on foot. Put back education. Go into the rural areas where, you know, get a school bus to put in every rural area for the people and where them picnic. If they come from country, come down to the town and take 2 and 3 drive to go school, because some of them have to go a distance to school. Reach out to those people. Help them. Put back the breakfast program in a school and pick them a morning time. Reach out to those people. Put back all the breakfast program into place. Help the Jamaican people them. Put something in place for the taxi man them, because them contribute a lot to the country. And if you do the right thing, bring back all housing trust, NHT and all them something there for the little poor man, the farmer, the man doing the minimum wage can get opportunity for one little quad for himself. And they will hand the track and then sit down and wait for them turn. If Mark gonna do 2 term, he said 2 term me I do, I'm a hand on the button. And let me tell you, the JLP will never see back this country again for a long time. All them have to do the right by the people, listen to the people, give the people a seat at the table and put God in everything you do. Do not change course. Stick with God. Ask God for guidance, and you can't go wrong. And reach out to the average people, them. Reach out to the lower class people, them. Reach out to them, the motherless. We have them 3 and 4 people without a father in their home who are struggle. If when they send 2 people to a man, they have to keep back the next 2 and send 1. Look for those and help them. Help them.
Well said, Mr. Carr. Just take 1 minute, Mr. Carr, and beg you the closing arguments. Make us see if I can
Yeah,
squeeze
man.
in 2 or 3 more calls quickly.
All me have to say, reach out for your people, them. Love your people, them. Listen to your people, them. My Jamaican people, stand up. Who can pray? Put on your knee and call upon God. And stand up for no rights. Stand up for no children. Stand up for something. And Mark Golden, please reach out to your people, them. Reach out to the poorer class. A lot of single mothers out there. Reach out to them. Find them. Put them children into school. Give them hope. That there is one day there's life. And we will have a better Jamaica. Reach out to them, man. Show every young youth in the community, say, listen, no matter which community you come from, you can be something. Give them a helping hand. So where you want for the football, come. You want to learn a trade, come. Teach them. And say, listen, go and fish. Put them, when they make it, put them on billboard and show them to listen. This is so and so come from the same community where you come from. And look, he is a star, he is a football star. Put them up on billboard. Give them hope. And then Jamaica will be the beautiful Jamaica we want to be. Blessings, my brother.
All right,
Keep the
Mr.
fire
Carr.
burning.
Blessings
And
to you,
bless up
Mr.
to all
Carr.
my classmates and viewers and everybody. One love. The word
All
is
right,
love.
Mr. Carr.
Power to
Blessings
the
to you.
people.
Blessings to you, Mr. Carr. Big up
Yeah,
yourself.
man.
Thank you for contributing to the discussion. Blessing, blessing. Yes, my beloved subscribers, the morning train is alive. Come on, students, want to touch up the like button. Want to touch up the like button, students. Come on, man. Touch up the like button. Let me see if we can squeeze in 2 more callers. Students, want to just work with it. 5 minutes, no more than 5 minutes. All right? Work with the calls. If I give you a chance, work with the 5 minutes, my beloved subscribers. No more than 5 minutes. If me give you a chance, work with the 5 minutes. Work with the second, my beloved subscribers as we take time. Yes, caller, good
Topic.
morning. You're live on a topic, caller. Welcome. 5 minutes for you. Go right ahead. How you doing?
Oh, not even. I'm not gonna take 5 minutes. All me hear
Yes.
people talk about, AI, and him not talk nothing for the poor people them. But as them say, a Mark Golding are for the poor. So we have to go just vote out labor right and put in Mark Golding. And that me say.
Like how you're serious. So you and your friend them ready for vote out the labor right and put in Mark
Yes,
Golding.
man, me have 2 son, man, and 2 nephew, man. How much I will live in a 1 yard, man. We are going to vote them out, man, because we are the labor right, So we are
You
going to
know,
vote them out.
Wolande. Say, Wara, you were a Wara. Tell me that again, sister. Make me open up my ears. What you say?
Yes, man. We are the labor right, man. And we tell ourselves so we now vote back for them that time, yeah. Me a small business, I'll 2 little chicken me having a Cuba raise, You understand? So not there for small business.
Yes, sister, you
Nothing
as a
there for
labor
small
right.
business.
You say you and your family was a labor right, and you are
Yes,
one of the
man.
labor rights who you and your family make up on the mind that this
Yeah, we
Andrew
make up our mind,
Holness
man.
would decide
Yeah.
so not a labor
I
right no more.
no. Me tell my son say he a one brother we just full 18. Him in a last month ago. Me tell him say fi go get him numerized thing, go vote.
That sister, me love that.
So
On March 31st at the deadline. So make sure say you
yeah,
get
we
him if I
know.
even for
Me see it
walk
on
with
your
him.
show.
If I even walk, only
Mm-hmm.
make sure say you get all of them in the yard and you don't have to tell nobody your business. Keep it quiet, sister.
No,
You just
man.
walk like a down a town now go, or walk like a
Yeah.
shop now go.
And
How
me
no go
tell
down
them
at the
say they not fi wear no colors. Me say
no
don't put on
colors,
no
yes,
colors.
no colors
Mm-hmm.
at all. Wanna just walk like normal, sister. Jamaica, you hear that? Is another set of
Yeah.
vote that the Jamaica Labour Party lose, I told the people that the undecided voters are talking. I told you that the undecided voters are saying PNP. I told you that the PNP supporters are saying PNP. And I told you that the
Yeah.
labor rights are saying PNP too. So, lady, what you say? As a labor right, Andrew make a shame, lady.
Yeah, he can't go back in, man. He can't go back in. He can't go back in at topic. No time. He can't go back in. Him done for. Him done in term done. Him
Mighty
in
God,
term done.
Jamaica. Mighty God,
Mm.
when you hear labor rights talk like this, Jamaica, when you hear labor
Mm.
rights talk and say them turn back, them turn, Lord Jesus, sister. Well, I glad that you have seen the light. You know, like that's gonna say, I saw the light. I
Mm-hmm.
saw the listen to the pattern now. You saw the light. You saw the light. You're no
Yes,
more in
man.
darkness. No more da da da. Now
That's a
you're
topic.
so
That's what me think, them,
happy
man.
and ready to vote PNP.
Mm-hmm.
Praise the Lord. You're ready to vote PNP. Lord Jesus, sister. As I said, PNP, the track record is there, my friend. That when PNP is in
Yeah.
power, them will thief too. Me nah go go on like say PNP never thief yet. Cause PNP thief money record out. They say money were mismanaged, but it is not as barefaced as wanton as the Jamaican people. And
No.
on top of that, the PNP track record is there. They give Jamaican the most houses. The PNP make more Jamaicans a pay mortgage. They lease the most lands to the people. They build the most schools. Sister, the evidence is there. Let me ask a question.
Yeah.
As a labor
And
right, as a labor right, are you satisfied with the 9 years that Anjo has been running the country?
speak, me not even want to talk some things. Because me used to sell on the roadside. And make me tell you from me not tell you no lie from PNP in a power all these years. No, Metro never take away me things them. And from Andrew come in a powers, Metro take away me things them and dash them in a van back and me have to go court and pay $50,000 a little hustle up on the roadside. Me could have never vote back for Andrew. No time at all.
Jamaicans, are you hearing that?
And that never
Jam-
happened in a PNP territory when me was semi a labor right. Never.
I
Me
am
done with
glad
the
that
labor right them.
I am glad
Done
that
with
the people
them.
done with them, sister, them bride, them
Done
done
with
with
them.
them. You mean your labor right and a vote for them all along and them come take away your goods and make you have to go pay 50,000 with the,
Yeah.
you're not thief from nobody, you're not rob you, do a honest bread. Eh?
Mm-hmm.
Eh? And you pay your taxes. When you go buy your goods as a grocery, them charge your tax and you have to pay it. And you're a taxpayer in the country, you're an entrepreneur, you're a small business person, and the government now look for you and lift you up as a JLP supporter. Them a tear you down. No, it no
Yeah.
right, sister. Vote
A
them out for
topic.
true.
Them are hungry when me a beer. No, me ain't a beer in a PNP time. Me I tell you God Almighty true. Them are hungry when me a beer. Me ain't a beer in a PNP time. Never. I mean not tell no lie. Me I
To
tell
God,
you true.
Jamaica, on
Mm-hmm.
the ear there, even the
Mm-hmm.
labor rights are one-time labor rights are admitting that when PNP was in power, it was better. Everybody is
Yeah.
saying that, sister, and people are not being political. People are just talking, sister. Let me tell you this. You know why I start talk? Me say whenever the JLP come in a power, it come like say the light lock off, the heat turn on. Oh God,
True
sister, me
man.
suffer, me suffer, me suffer. Sister, me
Mm-hmm.
lose, me get, oh God, me car get repossessed, evicted, me nah know if I live. Oh God, no make me ball. Me say me suffer, me suffer, me suffer under labor rights. Oh God.
But then do we all in a corona, man? Me I tell you, you're hungry, I kill your white squall, I bite off your mouth. Me I tell you, you can't pay your light bill. Nothing.
I'm proud of you, my sister. I am proud of you that
Yeah,
your eyes have been
you done with them,
open.
man.
I am proud of your sister that you are one of the ones who not keep up slackness, because some people will put the conscience in our shoes box and put it in the closet and lock it up. But you're one of
Yeah,
them. You walk with your conscience. Are you
yeah,
looking out
man,
for the
me know.
best for Jamaica, not for no party?
No. And when you look and see Mark Golding, Mark Golding clean like a crystal ball, you're crazy. Are them the people that we want to lead we, man?
Jamaica,
Them the
you hear
people
that?
to lead we.
Una hear there? Labor rights attack, so you know Jamaica one time labor rights attack, so you know una no
Yeah.
sise Andrew done. Jamaica, una no sise Andrew done. Jesus Christ, sister, I am so glad for your
Yes, a
call
topic.
tonight, because your call is another call that proves to both Jamaicans, PNP, JLP, and no P at all, that Jamaicans are
Man.
tired of Anjo. JLP tired of him.
Him,
PNP tired of
a
him.
topic.
No P tired of him. Good to have you on board the PNP, sister. We will welcome
You
you.
see?
We will treat you
You
with
see
love.
me?
And we will implement the policies that will help you and your family. Your time, my friend.
Yeah. You see me a topic? Me no Christian, But you see, when PNP have their conference and then something, you can feel the presence of God in it. You can
Amen.
feel it.
Amen.
You feel the presence of God in a PNP conference and
We're
then
not the
meeting when them are
same.
having.
We're
Me I
not the
tell you.
same. We're not the same, sister. We're definitely not the same. We're definitely not the same, sister. Definitely not the same, sister. The PNP is a different party. Me, I tell you the truth.
Yeah.
And as I said, labor rights admit this, that when PNP in power, money run for them, things run better, and them not suffer so much. A whole heap of labor rights me hear attack. I say, Lord Jesus, me a suffer, and I'm a party in a power. It can't work, sister. It
You see,
can't
if they
work.
come with the money on topic, you see, if they come with the money, me I
It
take it and vote them out.
So me ask a question. Me can ask a question. When you buy your goods and pay tax, now for your money pay tax.
Of
Eh?
course.
Me ask a question.
Of
When
course.
light bill, water bill, when you go buy medication and then pay tax on it, whenever you go buy milk, anything and then put tax on it, lady, no fee your tax, pay, lady.
Yeah. Me
So
I
if them a
take
give
it
you
and
back,
vote them
so
out.
them a give you back some out of your tax, gladly take it. Me no believe in a hypocrisy, but smile with them, take it. If you have to
Yeah,
put
man,
on the green shirt, if you have to
take it
put
and
on
vote
the
them
if you
out.
have to put on the green shirt, put it on. But make sure that when you are beside that polling, when you're inside that polling booth, you know what to do the right thing, sister. Yes?
Of course. Man, and you fi good on, man. And you fi good down. I
Proud
go
of you,
back
my
in a class
sister.
at topic.
Thank you, my sister. I'm proud of you. May the Lord bless you, continue to give you wisdom. May the Lord cover you and your family, provide for you,
Yeah.
keep you, care you, and may you see that you voted for the right reason. And may
Yes,
the
at topic.
reason that you voted for be fulfilled and be granted,
Yeah.
that you were comfortable knowing you made the right decision. Blessings to your sister.
Yeah.
Welcome to the People's National
Okay.
Party. Good to have you on board. Take care of you and your
Thanks.
family.
Yeah.
Blessings. Blessings.
Okay.
When you remember that we're Prime Minister SUE, that is an X beside the head. When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go
and come comrades. Come on, you hear the Labour right lady who was a Labour right, say she and her family are put them ex beside the head. Come on, comrades, asleep or not asleep. This calls for a celebration. One more vote for the PNP. This calls for a celebration. Come on, everybody in the morning. Come on. Morning party, morning campaign, morning lesson with Depan. Pastor Mark Stewart, Prophet Mark Stewart said the people were going to turn from Andrew. Evil people in his own circle. Jamaica, are you seeing it come to pass?
When you remember that we Prime Minister SUE, that is an X beside the head. When you remember that 8 of them under investigation, that is an X beside the head. When you go out there and you remember that Mark Golden has clean hands and a pure heart, that is an X beside the head.
This year and the victory here.
Comrades, a victory, victory, victory. PNP supporters who never vote a come vote. JLP supporters, them a vote for PNP. Nobody who no business about politics, them a vote for PNP. Lord Jesus, victory, victory, victory.
This year and the victory here. What the progress people them there. The ones see every hand in the ear. Tell them to call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it.
We no in a no whole heap of talking with them, no bag of talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green Clarks, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out.
The election big nose, Labour right go vote you out. Them a go vote for PNP. Call the election big nose, call it, big nose, call it. The day is done.
This year and the victory here. What the progress people them there. The ones see every hand in the ear. Tell them to call it and you know call it. 25 if you call it.
We no in a no whole heap of talking with them, no bag of talking. This is the settlement of all confrontation. Mr. Prime Minister, put on your green sandals, your green Clarks, your green washover boot, and call the election so that we can vote you out.
Tell him say Labour rights are come for vote him out. Tell him Labour rights are come vote him out. To tell him. Good morning. Let me take the calls quick and fast. Come on, students. When you touch up the like button, man. Look how the class nice and me still a fair telling of to touch up the like button. Look how the class nice. Yes, good morning, caller.
Good
You're live on the
morning.
program. Morning.
Yes, good morning, teacher. Lord, I'm so proud of that lady when just don't talk.
Tell you,
God
Massa.
know. I mean, may I tell you, may I wonder if more people around are like associate, maybe community, neighborhood people, them maybe sit down and reason about them party, but them not know our intention, and if she here for them intention, if they happy with this wicked man, Prime Minister. Mighty God, me so proud of her, the woman open her eyes and she see and she measure her life. You see when PNP in and when Labour right in what the difference, and can you imagine you also for make your money for support yourself, make your life better, and the wicked government having people them can take away woman goods them and make a woman have to ending up pay $50,000 which she not got.
What she not have?
Wickedness,
What she
man.
not have?
Yes. That's what me look into when me hear the lady say it a while ago. Me say, mighty God. And you see it, the lady don't sit down upon her conscience. She don't sit down upon about she a dieted. The lady sit down upon and the woman get up and rise up and realize if he stick with this, a man is straight. A poor house she a go ending up. Poor house she a go ending up. You understand? And the lady decide to rise up, talk to her kids them. You understand? God bless her. I hope that she will just be safe and that she just keep her mouth shut. And if they will know her as dieted, if she have to put on the shut and go vote them out, put on and go vote them out and done away with them. They are very wicked. Me proud of her.
Me proud
But
of her too, you know.
teacher,
Me proud of her, you know, because listen to me. Let me say something to you, my friend.
yes.
Enough of the labor rights them a suffer, you know. Enough of them a suffer, have it hard, you know. But
Very
guess what?
bad.
They're afraid for talk because, you know, they don't want their
Mm-hmm.
party look bad. But you see, sometimes, you see, if your
Mm-hmm.
party is doing good, you can talk and say, but when you know, say your party are the wicked and your party are the evil. Sister, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing in the budget not for poor people, but they go find
Where?
things to them rich friend in a green shirt. At the
Jesus, me
Jamaica
see the whole
Automobile Dealers Association, and them get the biggest celebration in a this budget
80%.
presentation, yeah, you know. And sister, look on the color shirt with
80.
them inner. Look on the color shirt with them
Mad.
inner. Look on the color shirt with them
JLP
inner.
shirt. Jamaica Labour Party shirt. She a member?
Sister, she's not a member, you know. Every time I see her, I always see her over Portland. So I thought that she was Anne Marie cousin sister, 'cause you know, so the skin tone is similar, right? So I thought it
Yes,
was Anne
yes.
Marie's sister or cousin. From what I get to understand that they're not related by blood or marriage. I understand that they're
So then the
friends,
friend.
and will I work with me? And I hear people are saying that the same lady here in the green shirt, the same lady here who is the
Uh-huh.
president, who is the chairwoman of the Jamaica Automobile Association, who fear group is the group that got the biggest gains or discount in the
Yes.
reduction in the budget presentation. From what I hear, people are saying that
Almighty.
they are JLP financiers. You see her in the green
Mm.
shirt. What is she doing in a green shirt,
Mm-hmm.
sister? How is it that is fair
That me
group
want know.
or a group that she is the chairperson of? How is it that them get 80% reduction? 80%, sister?
Connection.
Jesus
Mm.
Christ, it not right. It do right, sister. Me I tell you the truth.
Uh-uh.
And nothing for poor people. Not even the people who are send little barrel come out for them family.
Mm.
Not even little waiting and that for little food item, sister. You know, Jamaicans will be celebrating if 80% of GCT come off a food item. Jesus Christ.
Mercy. Andrew that win the election instant if you ever win do that. Instant. You would even have to call in just when you back.
Glad them not do it, you know,
Cause that is
sister. Me glad them not
thank
do
you,
it.
Jesus. Me glad they not do it. Don't sometimes we have to be careful when we talk to teacher. Because them and listen what we are saying and take
Me
it,
know that. Me know that. Me know that.
Yes.
I know that. There are some suggestions that I wanted to make that the JLP could have done. But I was
Mhm.
told a topic be cautious because if you talk some of the
Mhm.
things, they will listen. And Mr. Devan will bring it in his speech next week, Tuesday. And Faval will bring it in a fair argument next week, Thursday. So she speak Tuesday, Julian I go speak
Mhm.
Thursday. Andrew I go speak, wait name there? I go speak
The next
must it
Tuesday.
Tuesday and she I go close it with Thursday. I think Mark, I don't remember when I mark with, but I will find out and tell you. Yes.
Yes. But boy, teacher, you see, oh, they have this Christian girl, church girl, Faval, we afraid of even the fowl we walk past if he fly too hard. Faval, feeble. Right? Faval we say, even if him a try if he hide church, if I even pan a stretcher, Faval a got church, him mother making got church. And then a favor ya I tell be like today. Faval come out a read like in a fire dying tail if you know read him or get beaten. You understand? Favor la read at one point. That's why I know she know because one point when she have something it look like they have one monitor where them put up the pictures and stuff in the parliament where you can see and them a show the members
And she
and
was saying,
and the public.
I had nothing to do with this person in the orange shirt, and I had nothing to do with the people who
Yes,
put up the shower fingers. I
with
remember that
these finger.
specifically. Yes.
Right. But there was a point where it looked like say Faval when she reached to the script where they write gear and the monitor name add up with she, the two of them name up on the same page yet. To which part she reach and Faval start to stutter because Faval no know how to tag along with whatever because I never she write the budget. You know, understand what me I say? So she couldn't carry on until
Seemed
she see what them put
uncomfortable
up
with the
there.
script. Yeah, she
She
didn't seem like
was
she owned the script.
uncomfortable.
She was uncomfortable. It was
Exactly.
foreign to her.
Ex-
Let me
exactly,
tell you what I
teacher.
noticed. She, according to
Mm-hmm.
them, And I think I heard it
Mm-hmm.
because I was trying to keep, because I was multitasking. One, I was hammering her, hammering the Labour Party, hammering the
Me
facts
too.
in the comments with the Labour rights them. And big up Diaspora Diva, my
Mm-hmm.
moderator. You were active today and you helped me to fling two PNP power upon
Big
them because the
stone.
Labour rights them out there and about five of we, me, Dre Brian, Life with Jennifer, that are Jennifer the blogger,
Yeah,
Diaspora
yeah, me know
Diva,
her.
and about two other PNP. We versus 17 or 1800 labor rights in a massa.
Yeah.
Me say I
Teacher,
will
which
work
what
up
channel you watch upon?
JIS, Jamaica Information Service. And me say
Oh,
I
me
will
did the
work
over
them.
the
I'll
J
dirty
wait.
Vegas him. I talk about PNP, this and PNP aquarium. If it listen, nobody make nobody bust your business and talk about you and your long tongue and how much tongue you see. Don't make
Him
me
not
talk the things
relevant.
about tongue and something. Nobody make nobody know about
Him
your
not
tongue.
relevant.
But
Him
anyway,
not
sister,
relevant.
what I was saying is this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of them realize for themselves that it lacks substance. But guess what?
Hmm.
They weren't being honest. They just had to put on a show that they're supporting the party, despite they know that it was a dismal performance by Faval. May I tell you, sister? Very, very, very
Mm-hmm. It's
disappointing.
true. And then again, no teacher. After they have this poor little Freddy, feeble woman, I tell lie for them and I read out rotted kind Freddy get arson. Panjo and Auntie Babsy come late. So them two, them maybe never know if she go can able to withstand it. So they even send her God, Jim, me see you put it up. Say she did, are you did put it up now? So she did take
Andre, I never me.
exercise.
Andre,
Andre, okay.
yeah.
She did exercise. So when Favorite fi come in now, Favorite drink some Red Bull, some Gatorade and all of them things that fi strengthen up, fi help her fi fly. So if Favorite a read. So Andrew and Babsy, when they find out that she a really stand up and a help herself and a really read, then come in because has gone to them then late. You understand? So then when I plan for back out, if Favor no come, then I want shame with everybody else. So then kind of get where and save by the bell. Them bell. No, me not hear
Their
anything
Faval
about
today.
minimum wages.
No, not about minimum wage. I'm not nothing in the budget about minimum wage. That's several
Lord
important
have
factors them not
mercy.
talk. But I noticed Favorite try to give them a portion. No boy, no girl. No boy, no girl. First of all, Favorite not stop make a mockery herself, man.
Teacher, we know say no favor do that. Favor cannot do that. And then maybe the tough girl back home, the get a bicycle girl, and maybe a she all right it for her and help her with some of them something there, and there because she love she Miss Effin, Miss Effin. You know, remember
Yes.
Miss Effin? I hear the
Yes.
name there, you know.
East
Yes.
Rural.
And
East
most of
Rural
she.
tough runner girl whenever we no race it from Shaban.
Man, but teacher, you know, me want to ask you because my spirit is just so miserable with them. No other country can come in if you can help we fi get rid of Conjuan in gang of 40, 11 teen them and put them in jail and lock
No.
them up, round them up.
No,
Nobody can go help
it
we.
doesn't work like that. It don't. Let me tell you how something like that work. Unless the US government
Mm-hmm.
gives them money, unless a country
Okay.
outside of Jamaica gives them money, and that
Mm-hmm.
country has proof. Me not talk about allegations. I am talking about physical, tangible proof that can be proven in a court of law that the money was not
Mm-hmm.
spent for what it was intended for. Then that
Oh.
country could say, listen, we are filing criminal prosecutions against you because you committed a crime. If not, nobody can come in. You know what else? It would have to be the government of the day. Yeah, let us say that the prime minister had the foolishness and somebody else know a foolishness and two or three other ministers. You know what I mean? They, as the
Yes.
government, could also call on those foreign authorities saying, hey, we're having some problem. We need your intervention. You understand? And I believe they said that the opposition
Yeah.
could. But as I said, the opposition also needs physical, tangible proof, evidence that can be proven in a court of law, damning evidence. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
nobody's coming to save us. No make nobody telling us that the king are gonna save we. No, the king not save we. No make
Mm.
nobody tell about no make nobody tell about the FBI. No, a lie. A lie. I mean I like when people
Nah,
telling them
come.
when I like when people telling them something. You want to know why? A false hope them and give on and I don't like that. Stop give the people false
Yes.
hope. No king now come save you no. A letter was sent to the king
My
already, and the
God.
king said, I am sorry, I can't help Jamaica do business about a Jamaica activity. So the king
Mm.
they send that already. The FBI not coming to help nobody unless the government of the day asks them to intervene, or the opposition sends them evidence showing that the government of the day is breaking laws and it concerning money that they sent. You hear me, sister? Separate and
Okay.
apart from that, it's
Yes.
only the vote that is going to work. Either the people
Just
them go out
we
there
and
in the
we got
street,
and
either
God.
the people them going in the street, pressure them and just step down, or
Mm-hmm.
the votes. Nobody
Yes.
now come save we. You know, how the FBI go come in now, if when Mark Golding win, and him decide them do commission of inquiry, they find out that
Yeah.
something went wrong. They call in the FBI trace and see what go wrong. And that is enough time to lock up somebody. That is the only way to go work, sister. Only way. Remember, I tell you that today.
Okay. Yes. But you know what I hear again, Peter? I
Mm.
was over by Mystic Sensation and Mighty God. Andrew and Darrell Val's name call up in at the SSL money. You know, understand, say at them, say
Hear them
Andrew get
say.
money out of it two time and Darrell Vaz get how much time and take all them all a pay money to for Darrell Vaz daughter tuition and or contractor labor right contractors been putting money into the government ministers their bank account into SSL
Yes,
and no PMP. Yes, no PMP. When they ask, they is a what they call them? No, somebody will leak their story. Whistleblower is a
yes.
whistleblower. Were interviewing Ratigan and Sensation interview the lady and question her. It's a lady voice, but you know it's not a real voice, right? And the
Yes.
lady said that she sees no PMP member account there, that they did not have any account there, and she saw labor right members come there. She has never seen a PMP and she have never seen an account for a PMP there. You understand?
It was a
So
labor right thing. It
Andrew
was strictly a labor right thing.
is
You know, like when labor right them have a meeting, say, well,
yes,
we are going to do this. They had an internal meeting, say,
yes.
boy, SSL are the thing in our money are running us. So guess what? We can't do nothing in it. That's basically what it was.
Yes, that is what it was. So now all of this blew up, and the man them the name then call and then point out, you know, all them analyze and bring down every little thing in the details with clips and everything, and so for sure proof. With all of these things now, me want to see what are gonna happen with this because it is out. So the crawl report, you know, make no sense. Then all on it because me not even hear nothing about SSL in this budget, you know. Me not hear nothing. Me hear the little bit of feeble favor she bought our food prices going down. How she know she got market? Lie she a tell because she did got market. She would never come here contact all these things. You understand? Sky price rocket same way up there. A few items may be down, but when all right, talk about market then say it a go down. What about supermarket? What about the supermarket price? It price high. Teacher with people can't the amount of tax for the upon the things them the price they high. One little loaf of sitting bread $900. Some of them for $1,000 depends on. Listen, them are people are not Jamaican. Them are people are American. They're not supposed to run we country because they don't understand where poor people really are go through when evening come. As me hear you say, lot of the cash pot sometimes the people them have to sit down and a bet pan one and two to see if they can win a set for tomorrow or for later on dinner. You understand? It is very, very alarming and disgraceful and shameful and wicked what is going on into this country. But I say, big up to the labor right lady. Now you know where you should figure her name now was labor right. Put her in your phone that was labor right.
Labor
Something,
right.
you know. Yes, man. And make sure say that when she call you can identify her. You understand? Because only hope that a lot of these people into Jamaica sometimes I saw this ghost fi see them back at Andrew. Back at Andrew. Where the hell una go? To them me did they over the other one. Where the other website name, I forgot what name. And me and them over there. One Marky G, a be orange power me I give them over there.
And
And
that's
I
how we
saw
do it,
them say
man.
sitting
That's
and
how we
saw
do
me
it,
slap
man.
them.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry
Yeah,
for do
man,
it,
I would have
man.
killed them.
Them not
About
like it,
4
you
away
know.
and 40, 11 to eh?
Them not like it, you know. Them go crazy when them see it, you
No,
know. Them not like it, man. Me I tell you that them get
man.
mad when time you see you put PNP colors, especially if you put all 5 PNP colors and one JLP color.
Man, I nearly kill them, and then me go to one next red woman. Me go see she tonight on YouTube. I first me see she. Me no know where she name. One brown one. You can she eye color. And over there, I cuss out PG. I me say one PG to the
And cause
world
whenever
power.
Karen Cross you attack, almost Karen Cross
Same
she
one,
attack.
same one,
Let me tell you,
same one.
man,
Oh,
listen to
that
me, listen to me now. She was a PNP. She was a PNP
yes.
from long time. Just like the
Hey,
girl when
hey.
name Politics Watch or whatever. Them was PNP.
Yeah.
But since Marky G, remember with PNP had 2 leadership race from PNP, Portia lose, then a
Yes.
challenge go on, right? And Peter Phillips take over.
Yeah.
Peter Phillips lose and another challenge go on. So she was a
Mm-hmm.
part of one of those fractions. And because Marky G's
Oh.
side win, and she's not so much a fan of Marky G, and she can't go
Mm-hmm.
up because she used to go up at PNP headquarters, go fling up her foot and sit down in a settee and do what she want, do what everybody know her as a big comrade. But because she's not so
Mm-hmm.
close to this new PNP leadership, and she can't go up there, go
Yeah.
fling her foot like how she used to do, then she cuss out
Yeah.
Margolin and carry belly fame. I don't want to name politics what she wherever chat about PNP. She was a PNP, you know, but she call up data
Mm-hmm.
name and data and so she Karen Cross. They said Karen Cross, you know, and the next one.
Yes.
So because of that, them
Yes.
live for Mark Golden and Dayton can be like ticks.
Mad
Mark
mind full
Golden,
of
Dayton
tax.
can
Them
be
them
Peter
good.
Bunting. But guess what? But you know what I'm to them?
Jamaican.
But you know what I'm to them? A wrong time. Them switch, you know? Them switch when them party
Mm-hmm.
just about for win. Them give up on them party
Exactly.
when them party just about for win. Them switch and feel like say the party was going to be in a disarray and the JLP was going to have the edge. But them have a
Mm-hmm.
rude awakening coming system and know
Oh
them
my
mushy
God.
them like dog.
It's true. Yes. They only a try for keep face now. But you know, for the last thing before me go off, because maybe somebody else is there we want to say something
That's
before
right,
you get
that's right,
tired.
that's right. Yes, I'm
Right.
tired, I know,
You know,
yes.
the last thing I want to say that we are going to hold the PMP administration accountable. If when Market G come in, because I hear him say this at one meeting, that when him get in there, him who figure got prison, and that the word they use, but that the word they mean, that he mean. And we have to hold him accountable to make sure no stone was left unturned, because everybody were in a the wicked, you know, the thief in bus where the 4 tire them pop off, the gas pellet, the gas done, and the brakes not in it, and the bus a go crash. The whole of them must run up together in a one net, and who fi got prison, and who fi pay back. They must come down. They have to come down back. That is my last for the night, teacher. I hope you have a wonderful night and get some rest when you're done. All right. Bless
All
you.
right, my sister, well said. Blessings to you, man. Thank you for calling and contributing to the program. Blessings.
All right, Pops.
Blessings. So my video subscribers, with that being said, we can come to the conclusion that the Jamaica Labour Party is not for the rich, is not for the poor, they're only for the rich. And as much as you can try defend them, they've made it so plain, so evident, so obvious that the entire world can see it. And with that being said, students, we have one more reason to vote out the Jamaica Labour Party and to vote in the PNP. Come on, students, touch up the like button for me, please. Touch up the like button.
To ensure that the People's National Party is returned to victory. I further pledge that I will work, I will defend, I will uphold the principles, the love of the People's National Party. So help me.
Jamaica, right in front of your eyes, the Jamaica Labour Party show you say them don't care for the poor, them only care for the rich. What are you going to do? Have you pledged and make up your mind for vote for the PNP and Marky G?
To ensure that the People's National Party is returned to victory. I further pledge that I will work, I will defend. I will uphold the principles, the love of the People's National Party. So help me.
Yes, student, with that being said, we've come to the end of the late night program, Jamaica Hot Topic. It was a pleasure being here with you. I am your host and teacher, Mr. Hot Topic, tuning out. Thank you for listening. Have yourself a good evening. Have yourself a good night, wherever in the world you are. Remember, time come. Big up on yourself, and remember to vote for the People's National Party. Take care.